right, well, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and to another live stream. Happy America Day to all my Americans out there. Hope you guys enjoy the festivities and be careful with them fireworks. And yeah, I figured it would be very suiting to do an updated stream on the XM. It is currently in shop a lot sooner than I expected for gold prices. I think, yeah, you can get it through. Of course, it's in crates, as to be expected. The tank was released really not that long ago, so I'm kind of surprised to already see it out in gold crates, but here it is. I will probably open some up towards the end of this stream on my own account and just try my luck and see whether or not I'm able to get the tank. But yeah, anyways, hello to everybody in chat. Great to see you here. As always, we have Hoof, Lewis, Adrian, Amplev, Alex, Anachronism, not sure what that means, but Jax, Mikey, John, welcome, Jay, WoT W, Mega Lion 69, welcome, good to see you guys. Nev, good to see you, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining me here today. Happy Independence Day to US bros. Thank you. Yes, likewise as well to my fellow US citizens, and to my Brits out there, RIP. It was a good fight. Beans on toast. Shaking my head. Diabolical. Alrighty. I'm just kidding. Actually, beans on toast isn't so bad, but it depends on the quality of the beans and the type of toast. That's the thing. All right. Good to catch this fatness stream. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to remember. I think I last streamed the XM. It would have been around New Year's, whenever the last kind of blitz, when the tank was released. I think this was the Snow Globe tank this year, if I remember correctly. My memory is a bit hazy, but yeah, anyways, it's been a hot minute. I figured let's do an updated stream on the tank, because while the tank itself hasn't actually changed, the equipment has, and that may inevitably change just how well or poorly this tank performs nowadays, and kind of this newer meta that the equipment has brought about. Some things that I would like to know is, how is the armor impacted? Because there are some areas in the XM, in particular the gun mantlet, which have always been susceptible to premium rounds. And that was before Calibrated got heat buff. Now that everything's running with like basically at minimum 340 heat all the way up to like 380 on heavy tanks, it's probably not going to hold up so much in a haul down scenario. Might be okay against APCR rounds and stuff like that a little bit more, but I do want to see if the armor still feels pretty effective. And I'm also a bit curious about the gun, just because, right, we got the enhanced gun lane drive that got buffed, we got the refined gun that got buffed. This tank is very solid in DPM and pretty good alpha damage, but it was a little kind of lacking in accuracy before, so I want to see if that feels any better as well. Current statistics on the vehicle is 1900 HP, not the highest, 250 millimeters in the front of the turret, 150 on the hull. You do not bounce mini shells on this tank's hull, maybe sometimes the upper plate, but quite often, especially in a face hug, you're going to get penned. As kind of something just to be expected. This is very much a haul down type of vehicle. 3,300 damage per minute, that's because I'm running Calibrated. It used to be higher when you ran Rammer, the old school Rammer, but nowadays I run Calibrated. I think its reload used to be like 6.9. It still might be. Yeah, it's a 7.05 now. It used to be like 6.9. I think it used to have like 3550 or something DPM before Rammer got changed. And what else? So yeah, we were looking at the statistics on the tank. I hate how hard it is to find stats on vehicles. You have to click so many tabs now. Yeah, all right. AP, 292 millimeters of AP pen. Very solid, getting pretty close to that 300 millimeter pen mark for a 120 caliber gun. Can't complain. Obviously not as high as your big alpha TDs, but still very good standard pen. 384 in the heat is a bit low for TDs. But once again, this is a 120, has slightly better accuracy than say a Jaeger-Roo. So, you know, that alpha is fine. Actually, 70 HE pen's pretty decent. 410 alpha damage is all right. 4.1 aim time's a bit long, but it does the job. And 0.277 dispersion, it could be worse. 10 degrees of gun depression, 45 degrees of turret rotation, which is great. 40 top speed forward. And one of the big things about this tank is its 20 reverse speed. That allows it to back out of scenarios very quickly. And I think one of the most slept on statistics on any vehicle in the game that people don't tend to pay too much attention to really when they're looking at a tank is the reverse speed. I've always said reverse speed is huge at being able to back out of a scenario. Tanks with that like 10 to 12 kilometer reverse speed are just so painful, and once you surpass 15 and you reach that 18 to 20 kilometer reverse speed mark, very nice, very flexible. Let's jump into some games. Let's hope the teams are not too bad because yeah, I've heard horror stories on my Discord server about how teams have been playing right now, especially with all these events going on. I live in the UK, can never catch your streams live. Well, looks like you may have caught in one live today, so that would be great. Hey, Button, good to see you. Happy 4th, waste of Tea Party Day. Wasted Tea Party Day, shit. Shaking my head. It is America Day. Watery beers and Coca-Cola. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what we drink here, right? Teams lately have been bad. I mean, I've just kind of stopped complaining too much about teams at this point. I have just grown to expect that to be the norm in this game. Hopefully one day we get back to some more dynamic gameplay, which is what I used to really like about playing battles, was when you could really utilize your intellectual abilities to outplay enemy teams. It's a little harder right now in the current meta, so I'm hoping eventually that improves. By the way, happy 4th of July. Thank you. Happy 4th of July as well to my Americans out there. Very nice. We're on a good map for this tank. It is Oasis Palms. I'm trying to decide, do I want to go heavy side or med side? Let's see what my heavies do here, actually. So my heavies are going to go left. I'm going to go join them. I was thinking of going right, but if we look at the enemy's lineup here, right? Double Yags, E5, VK72, E100. They have a grill they'll be sniping and a batchat floating around the flank. I think there is about a 75% chance that the enemy team will go towards this left-hand corner, which is not too bad because this tank does have 10 degrees of gun depression, and ideally you want to use it in a more hull-down type of environment. So I'm going to try and go hull-down on heavy side and see if I can farm up some damage here. With 380 heat pen, I should be able to deal with an E100 at least, and a VK without too many problems. And speaking of VK, there is the enemy's VK. Do I want to cross all the way? Maybe not, but this dude is just straight up sending it. So I might actually pull back a little bit and see if I can start dealing with this VK. I'm not really sure what he's doing. All right, let's put a quick shot into this VK here. VK is already making some very peculiar plays, if I'm honest with you. I'm not sure why he's trying to camp right off the bat, but hey, I will take all the damage I can get. I am a little bit nervous. Those two Yags could be at the entrance of town, and if they are, I could get caught out and nuked very easily. And we also have to be concerned about the batchat maybe floating around on the flank behind me here. So over peeking, probably a mistake on this corner here. I kind of wish the Sheridan was kind of spotting up for our Yag right now. And there we go. That's what I was concerned about, and that's why I didn't want to overextend through this open position here. And we can see the batchat's already shooting at me. And thankfully, I think that tank's going to get nerfed sometime, and I'm gonna look forward to that because that tank is the most rat of tier 10s. And there we go. So we don't want to do what that Kron just did there, which is back up all the way into the open and get basically full health there. That's not how you want to play this map. Enemy Gorilla 15 being quite aggressive here. Very nice. Quick clear from the 60 TP. I'm going to try and get back behind this rock before that batchat becomes a problem. And yep, that batchat's still a problem because that tank has just cracked accuracy. But of course, this tank's lower play is huge, so you have to expect to get sniped in the lower plate if you're caught out a little bit in this vehicle. I'm going to pull back and try and hold this corner, hopefully with the assistance of the 60 TP at least. There is the E5. Let's go for maybe a track shot, and unfortunately got a little bit debated there when he pulled back. The VK is still back here. Enemy team are still up on the caps. There's the E5, another shot into him. And in this kind of engagement, the gun is working quite well. I'm not having to snipe too much. This E5 might be able to pen my hatch very easily here. And yeah, I mean, not my hatch, my mantlet. So, oh, he actually did heat pen my viewport though. Pretty close. Once again, I don't know why, but you can see that our Sheridan straight up just full sent it through here. My teammates are... well, they didn't play this all that great, and that's why we're probably going to end up just straight up losing this. Did what I could here, but unfortunately, if our Sheridan had just kind of spotted up the flank a little bit, that would have been pretty good for us, but that's just not how things rolled out. And now we have a lot of vehicles around here. And I'm sorry, dude. I'm going to use you as a bit of a meat shield at this point. And yep, sadly, unable to pen that dude. And there's the rat chat yellowing in, doing rat chat things. It's Jover. Yeah, this team was... yikes. We still have a Yag sitting all the way over here. Well, that's a good start to the stream. My first loss in this tank on my press account, at least. Feels bad, man. Yeah. Honestly, I should have gone Dune side. I wanted to go Dune side. I was thinking, but, you know, with the meta and the teams right now, it's best to kind of stick with my teammates, especially in a TD like this. It was a mistake. I should have just gone right side, made sure that batchat was not not being an issue because that bad chat was just free farming the flank the whole time. Our Sheridan YOLO'd straight into all the enemy's heavies, insta-died. Our Kron sat on top of a hill, insta-died, and this Yag was in Narnia. So my team just had zero map control, and they were doing a terrible job of even holding heavy side. So RIP there. I guess I'll just focus on the next game. Not too much I could do there. AFK TD teammate. No, he's not AFK, Amplev. He was not AFK. He was just sitting in Narnia. I probably did top on the team easily. Man, Sheridan, all you had to do, you have a 60% win rate. Come on, man. You just had to spot that flank. You literally let the bad chat sit there for free. And Sheridan actually isn't even all that bad at dealing with bad shots, especially since he would have had a Yag covering him. He just has to sit back and tap the bat chat for like 560, pull back, don't let the bat chat clip him, and you can deal with the bat chat in about 3 to 4 shots, depending on RNG. Alrighty, love the hair faness. Also, yay, 4th of July. Go some firecrackers I can set off later. Nice, nice. I've got some firecrackers. I see. Have fun. Be safe out there. There's always a lot of firework accidents during the 4th, so just be responsible. Don't do anything too crazy. But firecrackers should be fine. Firecrackers should be fine. I think it's hard to injure yourself with firecrackers. Sir, you tried your best, sir. I tried my best. That was not the best game for me in terms of damage. I could have done a little better, but I mean, there was not much for me to do. They just had a bat chat sitting there farming the flank. I couldn't do anything about that bat chat. They had people pressuring counter cap, and my whole team was just pocketed into one little corner. That's why I'm just saying, man, it's like the 7 tank pushes on one side are almost never a great idea. And if that Sheridan was thinking more in terms of map control, we probably would have been fine there. I think we actually could have taken that engagement very easily. It's just, it's very hard to do anything when your whole team is stuck in one corner and the enemy team have invisible bad chats. 1k clipping you for over 1,000 damage. Alrighty, let's see. Do we hit this one? And right about now. Nope, we don't. Okay. It was a good attempt. Bad chat was there, by the way. I've just missed the opportunity to hit him, but looks like my team's kind of going town side. I'm going to pressure back in towards town. I do have the cover of 2 mediums and light tanks, and the enemy team, I think, have pocketed themselves into town. AMX50B over here being just like crazy aggressive. I'm not really sure why, but let's put an HE shell into him. There we go, 466. I'm just going to go cap B cap. And this 50B is still in a pretty tight scenario here. Ah, dang, that's so close. I should have just held my shot. Would have had a free shot on his rear anyways. And it looks like, ooh, the bat shot's getting yellowed. You know what? I'm going to counter yellow this bat shot a little bit here. Let's see if we can put a track shot into him. There we go. Nice track shot. And the TVP should have a clear on him. I'm going to get ready to start setting up some crossfires now because, as you can see, the enemy team is not doing too bad over here. There's the Rhino. Let's put a quick shell into him and pull into cover. Sadly, the Rhino hits that, but that tank does have the best on-movement dispersion of the tier 10 heavy, so I'm not going to be honestly too surprised that he was able to hit that snapshot there. And I don't want to sit too far back because I'm worried about TDs, but at the same time, I think we should be okay here. There's the 268. Sadly, my track shot did not deal any physical damage to that vehicle, but I think we're good. I probably can just pressure in. I'm just being a little bit cautious right now. I don't want to throw my tank to a Batchan 268 crossfire. So what I might do here is kind of rotate actually around left where I'll have the cover fire from my allies. And that way I don't have to worry about just sitting in front of this rat chat here. Speaking of rat chats, there he is. And we're just going to kind of angle our tank up. Fortunately, he doesn't have too much gun depression. And so we can clear out this rat chat very easily. Be gone, rat chat. I farmed absolutely nothing. Honestly, I would have farmed more if I'd gone heavy side, but just look how sweepy these games are, man. Enemy team sends 7 tanks into town. They don't have any map control, and as a result, their team just gets cooked. So that's why I'm saying, man, you got to be careful with these 7 tank YOLOs. It really puts your team at a disadvantage in positioning, as you're able to very easily see from this battle here. You know, the enemy team, once again, they all got stuck in this basically alleyway here, and I was able to push into the mid. My mediums were able to push into the flank, and then once they were crossfired out, it was kind of just game over. They did pick up some early kills, but that's just because they had autoloaders YOLOing. 2.6k. Ew. Happy Freedom Day. Thank you. This dude is not having fun. Something tells me this dude. Fannies, you're trying your best. That's all that matters. But why do you keep saying that? What's up, Curious? Well, me go back to grinding gacha games. Have fun, Curious. Have fun. When you're ever wondering, remember, just think. Huh? What would Button and Shock do? What would Button and Shock do? I have no clue. Shock doesn't play the game anymore, and I try not to play like you, Button. That's the simple truth of things. Ay, ay, ay. Fans, judging from your last stream and today's, it's night and day. I guess you ate feeling better. I am feeling better. Oh, in terms of commentary, yes. Yeah, I'm actually feeling pretty good today. I actually had a stomachache. I think I ate too much yesterday, and I was feeling the effects of it today, but I feel pretty good. So let's see what we can do for this game now. Also, it's pretty early in the stream. My brain has not been completely fried by the Blitz teams, and oh, that's unfortunate. A very nice dip shot into that VZ there, but sadly, oh my gosh, the Progetto's already dead. Oh, yikes, man. This meta is crazy. I think that Sheridan's going to run away, but he's probably going to run through the right-hand alley and not from directly in front of me. And sorry, not Sheridan, 62. I'm thinking, let's go with the C100 here. There could be some tank destroyers covering this right-hand side, although I have a feeling, given the concentration of the enemy's forces over there, they're not going to have too much over here. So that means this VZ very likely wandered into this engagement all by himself. VZ! You are blessed. There is no other word for it. You are very, very, very blessed. All right, put a shot into the VZ. I'm just going to try and track him here. We also have this 62A here trying to push up on me. I'm going to put another shot over into this VZ. Very nice. The 62A is trying his best, but I'm just going to kind of dual angle here. And we're going to keep dealing with this VZ. There we go. Quick clear onto him. I'm not sure why the 62A has not ran away yet, but he should have ran away quite a while ago, and he's now going to be stuck in a pretty just overall bad scenario. Dude, you don't want to push into an E100 in bat chat. Okay. So he didn't want to take a shot from me and ended up pushing into E100 bat chat. Sadly, couldn't get another shell out there. And this game is already just a sweep. That's over. So, yeah, I'm going to try my best to farm. Oh, hi, Yag. Oh, that's unlucko. All right, heat shell. Yikes, not the best aiming there. Alrighty. Wow. Sweep again. Sweep again. Oh, come on. Okay, yeah. XM's gun is trolling me pretty hard right now. Honestly, I should have much more damage than this already. All right. There we go. I just can't farm right now, which is crazy. This tank actually has good DPM, but it's so YOLO-y right now. It's like everything's just dead. The 62A didn't run away when he had the chance, and basically everyone else is just cooked this battle. So, yay. Rip to 2k damage dealt. I don't know how the enemy team got absolutely destroyed there. That's crazy. Please, teams, do not be diabolical for my own sanity's sake. Yeah, 1800 damage. That's insane. I don't even think I played that wrong. I went to the ramps, I rotated in to clear heavy side out, and then literally the whole game was over. If I had been trolled by RNG, I would have had 2500 damage at least, but the gun decided it doesn't like me. Understand Fatness has the largest audience of people without thumbs, so please use your face to thumb up. Oh my gosh. What's up 34 and what's MJ? What is a kilometer? Who knows what a kilometer is? All right. Enemy have an XM, a lot of TDs, STB, STRV. We have the bad spawn on this map, which is not great. My team is not taking ruin side. What I think I'll actually end up doing here is passively holding ruins. And the only reason I'm going to do this is I think there is a, well, I thought there was a very good chance their team's going to hardcore pressure ruins, but the STB's over there, the 2 and 5B's over there, and the whole Re's over there, so maybe their team is not going to hard pressure it as much. I still think they're going to send someone this way. It's pretty rare that the enemy team doesn't commit to a fight on this side, at least to some degree, but at the moment, nothing spotted. I'm just going to wait. I can't really do too much at encounter cap right now. I don't like taking this tank to encounter cap. It's too much angling you have to do because this turret doesn't traverse all the way. There we go. There's the Yo. So we find our first enemy vehicle here. Yo fires at me once. He might pen me through the mantle with this next shot. Let's put another shot into the Yo. Enemy team also have an XM over here. So I'm going to get ready to start backing out from this engagement. As you can see, I am going to be outnumbered here. Maybe I overextended just a little bit here. Yo just put a shell into me. Ah, my finger slipped on the controls, and I'm going to take a shot from that XM. And I'm just going to pull all the way back from here and do my best to try and make the enemy team overextend. I have a Sheridan coming back for support here, and this is where that 20 km/h reverse speed is going to be just super helpful for me. Put another shot into this XM, and yep, there's that armor profile, but I can just keep on backing on up here. I might take a shot from this Yo. All right, not quite, but I'm trying to get to a hold down position. This is the best spot for me, so I'm going to pull all the way back. I'll just make the enemy team kind of overextend a little bit over here. Another shot towards that Yo. Nice. It will hit the snapshot. And there we go. So I was able to back out of that. I didn't expect the XM to be there, to be honest. I honestly thought he was going to cover heavy side. and I was not too shocked by the Yo's appearance, but yeah, I was not expecting there to be an XM. That kind of caught me off guard, so that's why I ended up bleeding a lot more. But now I'm in a harder spot to deal with, and I still have a Sheridan for that cover fire, so that's good. The XM is going to push around, and I think the Yo is probably going to be pre-aiming from this side, but the XM's already getting kind of dealt with for this aggressive play here, and so we don't have to worry so much about him. The Yo's also in a bad spot, and this XM is basically dead. I think we can actually counter push him. I'd rather not take a shot from him though if I can help it, so let's try and stay unspotted for the time being. I should be unspotted for now. I'm going to try and cut it wide so I do not get spotted up by this details too late. There we go. Nice quick clear onto him. Good stuff. And I'm going to keep kind of playing it safe though, because this Yo could very easily double shot me if he felt like it. And I don't want to get cleared by the Yo just yet. Okay, the Yo's in a pretty decent spot for me to deal with. Alrighty. So, Hori still towards town. STB and counter cap. We have the Yo over here in the mid. I think we can start dealing with this fight a little bit here. Yo not quite committing just yet. STRV is pushing him down low. Interesting play. And I might actually get ready to start dealing with this STRV then, because he is quite aggressive here. All right, let's put a quick shot into him. Nice, 513. I think I played this all right. You know, I didn't set myself up to farm a lot of damage, but I don't think I played it terrible per se. All right, Yo misses one shot. I'm just going to pressure in on this Yo. I don't even care if he really pens me here. And let's see if we can at least hit a hat shot on him. Nice, good hat shot. I'm out here just to farm as much damage as I can before it's too late. So I don't even really care if I die at this point. My one agenda here is to get one more shot in. One more shot in and I'll be happy. Because that'll put me at about 3.6k. But nope, he gets himself nuked. But he just decided to back up in front of my whole team. If he'd sound the corner, maybe he could have even got more damage in there. But 3.3, it's all right. It's all right. That's the bare minimum of ideally what I would want to average in this tank. I'd want to be averaging around 3,800 in it, given its DPM. But I will take the win. I will take the win. And I honestly think I did make the correct play there. Maybe I shouldn't have been quite so aggressive and play it even more passively off the get-go. But you know, if you can imagine what would happen this game if that Yo and that XM were able to pull up on my teammates, especially when they were stuck in the mid, and early on in the battle, get into our A cap and start free farming my team from the side and no one's there to contest them, that's when you very quickly lose in a game on Vineyards. So I did make that play out of more of a desire to maintain some map control, and that's what I'm always trying to say is even in this very YOLO-y meta, you still do want to some degree consider that map control, because you will lose a lot of games if you just kind of all cluster up with your team, as we saw with some of the games early on in the stream so far. XM top 3 TDs right now, no cap though. It's pretty good, MJ, but I'm not a huge fan of its playstyle personally. Oh, thank you very much, Stinky. Stinky, thank you very much for the $20 tip. Very much appreciate that. And Gravity Force, one of my least favorite game modes, but you know, I'll consider it at the end. I'll consider it at the end. When it comes to TDs, MJ, you know, 268 is my jam. Basically, that is what is the ideal tank destroyer for me. But I will not deny that the XM's good. It is quite good. It's just not my favorite tier 10 tank destroyer at the moment. I think in the heavy meta, this tank would have cooked so hard. It's just currently this meta is a bit rat, so it can be a little bit kind of at times to play this vehicle. But there's that E100. I'm going to wait for him to shoot. There we go. E100 has just fired his gun, and oh, this might hurt. Okay, this doesn't quite hurt. Honestly, this is not the best positioning for me, so that's a big concern, that 183 up top over there. We have to keep an eye out on him. He is just going to be waiting to shoot at me. But at the same time, I think the enemy teammates are getting ready to cross here. There's the 4005. Let's see. I am kind of safe from the 183. There we go. We are safe. The BZ, I don't think could really pen me all that easily. And I think the 183 just fired his gun. That is concerning. That is very concerning. Not really sure what this 4005 thinks he's doing, but welcome to what I was saying about the YOLO meta, guys. Welcome to what I was saying about the YOLO meta. These players just can't help it, man. They just can't. That dude just full sent it for me. The tunnel vision was insane, and got basically full health for it instantly. I mean, I only shot him once. Good cover fire from both the Sheridan and our allied 183 there. This game is just over at this point. Now I can actually comfortably hold the mid, because I don't have to worry about crossfires from behind. 4005's out of the fight, and all the heavy tanks are basically just sitting here in front of me, so this should be good. All right, gun, please don't troll me again. There we go. Nice track shot into this BZ here, and I'm just gonna kind of chill out and see if I can farm out this BZ who is just sitting in front of me. Okay, the BZ is given up, I think. Maybe he's just given up. I think he gave up, guys. I think he gave up. There's the ISA, and sadly unable to hit him. I'm just gonna YOLO in now. The game's already over. I need damn. Oh, right. I forgot that this is a spot where you can get stuck very easily if you're not careful. Oh my gosh, I just wasted so much time driving over that rock. I thought I'd be able to drive over it, but there's that little ledge there that gets your tank stuck. Silly driving by me. All right. Once again, very one-sided battle here. This is why I say it's better to hold B cap and stuff like that instead of all sending in the town or all sending caves. If you can, get some control over B. The crossfires are really nice. All right. I just can't damage farm right now. I really can't. I have like almost 2,500 spotting damage at the moment, but that's going to be about my whole game. 2.5k spotting, and maybe if I'm lucky, 2.9k. Not even 2.9k, 2.8 though. Yeah, I mean, very, very sweepy. Very sweepy. This is not... None of these games have really been all that ideal for damage farming, sadly. I wish I could say they were, but... I mean, our 2 and 5B had a great old time, and maybe I should have gone caves. Maybe I should have gone caves. I would have maybe farmed more. But a 2 and 5B, just with its better gun overall and more versatile platform, I think was really well set up for that. With 113 GFT nerf, next update 268 becomes the top jack of all trades TD. Thankfully, the WZ is getting nerfed. Fortunately, Fatness is the Bobby clan, apparently. Yes, I am in the Bobby clan, and only press accounts are allowed in. So, RIP to those who want to join. Fatness Angry Connor showcase stream win. No, nah. Tier 6, ain't no way. I can't be bothered. Talking about meta, I heard there is about to be some rebalancing in Tier 10 next update or so. I don't know if it's next update or so, and honestly, I am not well versed in any of the upcoming changes. I have heard rumors on my Discord that the Bat Chat will be getting nerfed. The E50M and Vickers Light are getting buffed. The WZ box sync apparently is going to get nerfed. Seems like we might get some actual quality of life balance changes, which would be really nice. Venice, hi from Bulgaria. I know you don't ever heard of my country, but it's okay. It's a small... What do you mean I've never heard of Bulgaria? Of course I've heard of Bulgaria. Hello to my Bulgarians out there. Maybe the few of you who actually watch me. No. If this is actually going to be kind of a funny reference from where I first heard it when I was a kid. If you've read the Harry Potter books when you were younger, during the Quidditch World Cup in the Goblet of Fire book, it was Ireland versus Bulgaria. I think I remember that being really my first instance of me like knowing what Bulgaria was when I was much younger. So I am familiar with Bulgaria. Funnily enough, I am familiar with Bulgaria. Okay, let's go town. Let's see. FE 422. Not too many heavies on the enemy team. I'm going to try going hull down. I might end up facing a 60 TP, 57 Kron, T110E3, and even a 268 for support over on this right-hand corner. I do have the support of a super bunk, and that's about it. Everyone else is entrance of town, so if the enemy team do swarm CCAP, I could be in for a world of trouble here, but I am going to try my best to at least kind of cover CCAP if I can, and we do have a 60 TP here trying to go for that early cap. So let's see if we can put a quick shot into the 60 TP. There we go. Nice early damage into him. I'm going to try and not overextend here if I can help it. And I could have sworn I just reset that 60 TP there. But I guess there's not too much for me to do here. Someone else got the resets. There we go. 60 TP still capping. And oh, that was fully aimed in. Okay, it looks like no one else is here because no one's shooting our type. Since our type full sent it, I feel comfortable full sending it now. I think the enemy team is probably just mostly in the other vicinity. So let's see if I can get one more shot of damage in here. There we go. And I'll cap C-cap myself. And this dude should die to the super bunk. And RIP to 60 TP. He is, well, super bunk failed to kill him, but there's no way a 1900 HP super bunk can't kill a 100 HP target. If he messes that up, that's just going to be cracked for the 60 TP's gameplay. There we go. Wow, so the enemy team really did full send it onto the medium side, and it looks like our M4 decided to YOLO the ditch. This game is just kind of wild all over the place. I'm going to see if I can put myself in a position to start farming the E3 and 4202 here. They are kind of both just chilling in this ditch. at the time. So quick shot into this man's here. Make sure I'm safe from the 268. E3 has just fired his gun as well. This should be a pretty decent crossfire for me to start putting them in. So another shot into this E3. And I have to be very aggressive if I want to farm damage up in this scenario. This game is basically already over, so aggression is going to be key. Quick track shot, very nice. And here's where the DPM is really going to shine on this tank, is this E3 is basically just in a world of hurt here. Another track shot maybe, sadly unable to hit it, and probably going to get penned by this E3 here, unless I can get to his side. And let's just try and knock it HE up the side here by 268. There we go, 268 just fired his gun. And I think maybe if I'm fast enough, I can pull forward and get some shots over into this 422 here. There we go. I'll pull up a little bit more there, buddy. Ah, he's not pulling up anymore. Sag. All right, now I'm just wasting my time. Now I'm wasting my time. Let's go yell the Kron. Wait, their Kron's on A cap. That's crazy. And their grill is pushing into the mid. Well, another sweep game for the win. At least I'm winning most of my games now, unlike the start of the stream where it was a bit painful. All right, let's see. Here's the grill. Oh, come on. This gun's accuracy is really getting to me, man. You would expect it to be more accurate than it is. But it doesn't seem to hit the shots that you would expect it to hit as often. I mean, it is more of a close quarters tank, and wow, I mean, 3.2k damage, but... oh, man. You know, I did have like 3,800 average in this tank for the few games I played in it before today. But man, I'm just not farming damage right now. I mean, at least I'm winning for the most part. I've only actually lost one game, but damage farm is just not existent. It makes me sad. Can I point it? Okay, wow, we have a lot in chat here. I'm just trying to catch up real quickly. Give me a moment. How's it going? It's going well. Thanks for asking. No sweep this time. Fatness is streaming, hooray. Yes, I am. Not every time XM could farm well. Surprisingly, the XM can be very iffy at farming, I think. That's just kind of the case with a lot of tanks that are... this isn't even really that slow, but it's a little bit slower. And the thing is like you can't really YOLO with the XM. I mean, you could try YOLOing, but trust me, you YOLO and get yourself caught in the open, this tank dies very quickly, and it doesn't have that many hit points, right? And so it needs a decent kind of setup to farm well consistently. And right now, as basically all of these games have shown you, these games tend to be very one-sided, very quick. Either everyone YOLOs one-sided and dies, or like last game, the enemy team just split up all over, kind of YOLOing different areas, and they still die very quickly. It's pretty inconsistent farm right now, unless you're in like a very mobile, medium, light tank with good DPM. I feel those are always going to be the most consistent for farming because they create their own engagements. They don't wait for the enemy team. They do it themselves, right? And so nice early shot into this Badger here. Looks like that type may have shots on me. And RIP to our Badger friends. Badgers have, I think, become a little bit less viable. Ooh, nice heat shot into that Type 71. He's trying to sneak some shells into me. Also a 121B trying to shoot me from the side here. That's a interesting play by him, but he is not going to be a problem much longer. We basically just have to kind of sit back, hold down here, let the enemy team overextend into us like this type here. And sadly, I can't even pen him at that angle. But as long as I stay hold down and safe, I think I'm in a fairly secure position. And I also have the cover of another hold down heavy tank, so that's going to help me a whole lot here. All right, let's load up a heat shell for this type. There we go. Type gets... Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. New guy is his username. I think we know why he has the username of New Guy. But he was not having the optimal positioning in that fight. All right. The Badger being quite aggro now. Let's put a shot through the front of his cheeks there. This is where that 385 heat pen's really nice, and that's why I do, when I can, generally prefer to play with calibrated nowadays. It just makes dealing with, you know, like these pesky little Badgers here a little bit easier. As you can see, even he's shooting heat back at me. That's going to be a bit of a problem here. So there's that 1-2-1. Unable to hatch snipe him there. I'm going to have to pull back a little bit. This Badger's getting aggro on me, and I just want to make sure I don't set myself up in a massive crossfire here. Badger... pushing up into a 183. That's basically game over for him. This dude's being passive here. So this game is looking kind of over. I think I'm going to make a bit of a risky play here. I want some more damage before this fight is done. I did my job holding that corner there against the Badger type and heck, even the 1-2-1. Now I want to farm, so I'm just going to start pressuring. Amarak, unfortunately, does get damaged there, but hopefully our Amarak doesn't get damaged too many more times here. Another shot. All right. Obviously, I'm going to get penned. This is what I'm talking about not getting caught in the open. Is once you do get caught in the open, it's a very quick death. So, put another shot to this dude. Kron shoots him one more time. 422 is going to shoot him. And I might reload just in time to pick up this clear, assuming he doesn't get ram killed. And nope, he's dead. And that's basically the fight. So enemy heavies, maybe a little too aggressive. They should have held ditch. They probably would have been fine holding ditch there with the Badger, but they all pushed up top, and honestly can't really recommend doing that. I'm going to try and YOLO for this E3, but once again, this looks like it will be a high 2K, low 3K game. And I'm just wasting so much time right now trying to run around. But you saw how quickly my tank was dying the moment I got caught out. That's why it's really hard to make a pressure in this vehicle unless you can guarantee that hull down. And with that crossfire that I was potentially in, I just couldn't risk it. And so in the end, I really didn't farm all that much out of this fight. So I'm going to track shot into this E3 here. And, oh, E3 gets splashed with Hesh. Okay, I do manage to get 3K damage out at least before it's over. And the 422 is going to out-reload me. 2K spotting, though, is not too shabby. 2K spotting is not too shabby. Not sure what that 422 is doing. All right, well, 3,500-ish or so damage. I guess I'll take it. Another dub. Another fairly one-sided game there. Oh, yeah, I want to see Bobby. I think Bobby's asleep. I'm not... 3.6k is an ace. Oh my gosh, 3.6k is actually an ace in this tank. That's crazy. It's very unpopular. To be fair, I did have 2k spotting, so let's just round that up to like 4.5k total in terms of effective damage. So not too bad. Fatness, do you think fully aimed in shots dipping low is cause of the server latency getting worse? Nah, I think it's just RNG, ain't it? All the WoT views left and joined Fatness stream. One can only listen. Oh my gosh. Machine369, hey, how's it going? I didn't know we were streaming at the same time. Actually, my viewers are a little bit lower right now. Usually I'm hovering around 280, 300. We're at like 233-ish right now, 240. So there you have it. We're sharing viewers right now. For some reason, Leo 1 is also getting Are we sure about that? Leo's getting nerfed? Why? I hardly see anyone playing the Leo nowadays. It's like the Leo is kind of struggling in this meta. There's no reason it should be getting nerfed. Okay, I'm going to go med side. I'm looking at their lineup, and I kind of doubt they're going to full send C, and there's going to be too many crossfires on the med side, and just given this tank side profile, if I try holding there and engaging tanks, I'm just going to get cooked, so I'm going to see if I can be more aggro med side here to try and assist them. Good TPM, good gun is always great. Yeah, that's true. That is true. But also the versatility of a platform is pretty important, which is why I always say like good mobility is something you have to factor in as well. Leo's getting nerfed. Why? This is outrageous. The Leo's not broken. Oh my goodness. Leo in my game is getting spammed. What do you mean Leo in your game is getting spammed? I've seen like maybe 1 or 2 Leos since the stream started 36 minutes ago. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I can't believe... Expect the unexpected, guys. They actually are getting pretty aggro on that side. Really was not expecting that. I think, honestly, push the 1-2-1, push the bat chat. Our Char is already dead. That's also crazy. Honestly, think we just push this side. Yep, let's go, STB. STB, STB, you're gonna block me here, buddy. We gotta push together here, dude. Oh my gosh, thanks so much, STB. Really appreciate that. You should have just given me space to come through here. You know what? Let's just send it for this dude. Wow, that just did no damage at all. All right, buddy. All right, STB. Come on, buddy. Oh, he pens my turret ring. All right, I should have the clear here at least. All right, so valuable clear there for my team. My team is suffering a little bit on C side. I'm probably not going to push into enemy spawn. They have unspotted 4005 and Batchat. And I don't want to risk maybe getting crossfired by them. And I do want to see if there's a chance I can farm this side here. Oh my gosh, they also had unspotted TVP. Okay, that's insane. That's actually insane. What the heck is that? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I'm just toasted here. Alrighty. Fortunately, I have decent traverse speed. That should help me out a little bit here. Let's just focus the TVP for now. That TVP is kind of my bigger concern at the moment, so I'd rather focus out the TVP than the Bashation. There we go. But, I mean, this game is already cooked for me at this point. Yeah, this game is cooked, man. This game is as cooked as they get. Ay, where did that TVP come from, man? And now I'm dead. You can kill me, TVP. So... look where our version 4 died. Our Yo died in the ditch. He didn't hold the corner. Our ST1 did a good job holding there. The 1E3... not in a great position. STB, I don't think he necessarily played that bad, although he should have pushed the 1-1 faster with me. I don't know why he yeah, I mean, trying to back up there and get my way was not the right play because the bat chat was clearly rotating out. Yeah, my whole team's dead. There we go. Another 7 to 2 minutes and 10-second battle. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. What more? I told you, man. I told you my team was going to get cooked from med side if I didn't support them. And even with me there, I mean, a char, 101,000 games, this dude still sits in A cap and gets full health instantly. Yeah, man, that team was just cracked. Crazy, man. Crazy game. E50M is getting another buff. Yeah, I still think it's outrageous E50M is getting buffed. That's just dumb. That tank's already so strong. Batch out will be nerfed too. Yes, that is good. That's the batch out nerf, the box tank nerf, those are deserved. Those are deserved. Those tanks are a little too strong and they've been too strong for too long. They do need to get rebalanced a little bit. And they don't have to go like ham with the nerfs, but they just need to make it where, I mean, you can see like almost every game there's someone playing a bat chat, right? The bat chat is just in such a strong position right now. It really is almost at the same level of annoyance as the old TVP. Yes, it does 200, well, not even 200. The TVP did 1200 damage. The bat chat does 1050. So it only does 150 less magazine damage than the old TVP, but it's faster. It has better view range. It has better camo. It has better gun handling, and its interclip is still very good, right? With 2.8. You know, in less than 6 seconds, it's dealing that 1,000 damage there. And that's not even considering the consumable. So, you know, the Batcha is very close to the same level of toxicity of the old TVP. And in some regards, I would say worse because you can't outspot the thing. You just legit can't. The thing has too much camo for you to do anything effective, right? This E5 is trying to side scrape. Not really optimal, although I'm actually impressed that shot did not bend his drive wheel there. Usually, you can easily pen E5 drive wheels. There we go, like that. So I always recommend not side scraping in an E5 if you can help it. And my new concern now is if you can pay attention to the map here, my teammates are completely lost in the back of the map here. I'm going to wait for my camo to reset and then pressure. I didn't want to pressure early because I didn't want to do this crossing while spotted. I was concerned if I did it while spotted, I would get crossfired out and just insta-die. And I'm not trying to push you, buddy. I'm just trying to pull past and get safe. All right, there's the 54 E1. Let's see if we can put a quick shell into him. There we go. I should be able to hit that one at least. Nice. All right, that's 1,100 damage. A little less than my alpha, but I'll take it. And there is currently a grill pushing on in behind us. So let's put a quick shot into that grill, and gun accuracy says no you. And I think I'll probably push back here a little bit. Try and help out our 1A3 here, who is in a tight spot. I am going to push wide, though, so I can try and keep some buildings between me and this left-hand side crossfire. And we'll see if this grill is around the corner. All right, there's the grill. Sadly, missing that shell there, but at least we do spot up the grill of 15. 183 can still cover me if he needs to. And this grill is just going to try backing up. Fortunately, 20km/h reverse speed. Still not fast enough to escape the grill's accuracy there. But I should have the reload to put one more shot into him at least. There we go. Another shot into this grill there. And, you know, I can pull back fairly safely from here. Okay, gun says no you to that shot. I'm going to try and at least ricochet a shot from one of these dudes. There we go. And another shot here. And this is what I'm talking about. Like, I don't want to sit in the open and get myself farmed out here. All right, you know what? We can probably just pressure this dude now. I don't care if he pens me once because I can deal with him and the grill both simultaneously here. And the 183 should still be cross-firing for me. All right, grill's on reload for the time being. Let's put another track shot into this grill of 15 here. Very good. 54 still kind of in Narnia at the moment. The grill's just about reloaded. I'm going to put one more shot into him. Nice. And let's pull away from this 54 here. Not the cleanest play, but I'll take it. And the game is actually somehow still very close. Let's try side scraping out a little bit here. There we go. Managed to hit that shot. And it's just a TI2 and a 268. So I think we should be good to win this. Nice. Well, at least I farmed up some damage. Once again, this is why it's really good to pay attention to your minimap. I read that we were going to get pushed on from behind, right? That's why I was paying attention to our flank so much. And by being able to rotate back and basically stall that entire flank, it gave my teammates kind of the room, the wiggle room to actually do something. And that is going to be the reason why I think we're going to probably win this. There's always a chance we could throw this, to be honest. Let's see if the CI2 pokes this corner here in a moment's time. All right, nice. TI2 gets absolutely lit up there. RIP to TI2. And 268 is about to pick up this clear or not, and I pick up the clear. Nice, W. All right, 3,000, almost 3,700 damage dealt. I think it's all right. Kind of got trolled a little bit by the gun there, but I will take it. I will take the win, at least in this context. That's apparently an ace tanker on this tank, but I actually had pretty high base XP of almost 1,400. I think it's because I was spotting and frontlining a lot of my own targets there. That does impact your XP, by the way. If you're sitting back sniping, you do not get as much XP. Gorilla is supposed to get a buff too. Oh, thank heavens, man. The Gorilla is just in such a sad state. I'm not sure where you got all this information from, by the way, but that sounds good. Assuming your sources are accurate. Fatness, do you have a sleeper build? What do you mean? War gambling world of gotcha. Hey, yo. I have played less than 10k battles in 5 years and went from 40ish to 53% to 60% on some tanks. Never took the game seriously and free to play. Good job. Leo and 50M don't make any sense. I doubt they do anything that matters to the Leo. I mean, yeah, the Leo and E50M do not make sense to me because I do think the Leo in its current state is very good, but it's nowhere near busted. It's nowhere. It's so delicate. It's 8 degrees of whatever gun depression nowadays, and no armor. It's not even the fastest med. It's very mobile, but it's very team dependent, and I don't view the Leo as being too strong. So I'm kind of shocked that the Leo's getting nerfed, especially as it always consistently has a very low win rate in tier 10. I think the WZTD too, right? Yes, I think we did mention that before. I hope they touch on the move and touch the DPM down. How many thousands of battles would you guess it took you to develop map awareness? Honestly, it's been so long, I can't say for sure, but it's probably, I would say, you know, a good 5,000 games-ish of trying to get better to really get more of that instinct down in terms of map awareness and just being able to figure out how teams play. But like, that's a big thing of map awareness. Also, you kind of have to understand how teams are going to rotate and push in and play based on their lineups. That was a lot easier to do before kind of the recent meta where teams are a lot more difficult to predict. And that's why I've been saying I haven't enjoyed this meta all that much. It's just, it's a lot harder to predict what players are going to do nowadays. And so that also means you have to be even more situationally aware, but at the same time, a lot of the predictions that you would make are very kind of just random at this point. For like 9 straight patches. Eh? Have a good stream, Fatness. We'll watch it later. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for dropping by. All right. Nice. Normandy. Good map. Oh, you get your Bobby. Hey, Bobby. How's it going? This is a good haul down map for my tank. Like what is this? A frontlining 183? This isn't me in the 183. It actually is kind of shocking, to be honest. And this 183, I think, is just probably just going to straight up YOLO. YOLO to try and get a shot off. And then he's basically going to die. So, oh, wow. That's unlucky. Anyways, we have a Badger, Super Bonk, Tortoise. We have a 183 over here as well. So I'm going to have to take it a little bit easy over on this engagement here. There we go. Quick headshot. Thank you very much, Connor, for the donation. Appreciate it. Enemy 183 getting ready to push in from down low here. So I'm going to try and just kind of target him at the moment. Let's see what the 62A is up to. 62A gives me a nice track shot. Good stuff. And my whole team's kind of covering this side, but my heavies are being super aggro down low. That's actually pretty good for me because that means they're getting pressured back here. 62A able to pen me, no problem there, but the 62A is just overall in such a bad spot. There's nothing he's going to be able to do soon enough. There we go. Nice little heat ricochet there. And this actually might be a decent opportunity for me to farm up some damage here as long as I don't completely throw it. Oof, my auto aim snapping on there was kind of trolling my accuracy, but did manage to hit it at least. There we go. Super Bonker giving me some farm here. Yeah, this is great for me. Also, Bobby is quite literally sitting on my iPad cable. So if for some unbeknownst reason my screen goes black, it's because Bobby disconnected it. All right, we have a chieftain behind us, but honestly, I'm not going to be too worried about it. Just a chieftain, and he's kind of distracted as is. Another shot into the Super Conqueror. This game is just Jover. Enemy team are just all kinds of bad positioning here. I'm going to focus on first clearing out the Super Bonker. Very nice. Let's back up from the Badger and enjoy what limited farm remains for me. All right, where's my farm at? All right, quick shot to this dude. Nice. Finally getting a decent farm game in, and here's what I'm talking about. The Badger, I mean not the Badger, the XM absolutely cooks the moment you get it into a farm simulator. Like this tank is crazy good at farming. It's just like a lot of these games, I was running around to deal the damage. It was very fast. This is still a fast game, by the way, but at least for me, okay, that was just terrible shooting on my part. But for me, it was at least a farmable scenario, right? It was farmable. It may have been fast, but at least it was farmable. So there we go. Clear on this dude. Game over. 5k damage. Let me show you Bobby real quick because I know a lot of you guys have been asking about her. If you can see her, there she is. She's right here. She's quite literally on my iPad cable. Like, this is my iPad right here. And that's Bobby. What you doing, girl? What a silly cat. All right. Well, 5,200 damage. NPC farm. That was a piece of cake game. Absolute piece of cake game. My goodness. That is where the XM cooks, man. Enemy sitting in front of you. Enjoy. I don't think any of the changes are guaranteed yet because the actual stats aren't out. Yeah, probably. And who knows, like maybe the Leo nerf could just be like, oh man, it's losing like 10% power to weight or something, right? And it might not be the worst thing in the world. Who knows? Without any speed boost and a 160mm gun, it's just your usual hold on tank. You might as well use Action X. Boobers. Boobers. Is that what we're calling her now? Oh, no, Boobie. Oh, Boobie. Insider said that we're disrespectful for those 66 people that upvoted. Then what's the point of downvoting? Eh? Side hugging any tank is funny. Yeah, side hugging is great. Really, it's so troll to side hug and deal with tanks in a side hug. The bald, I miss the bald fatness. What do you mean, the bald fatness? You know, I still have a forehead under here. It's just my hair is kind of growing out again, so you don't really see it. It's not in a place where I can really put it in a full bun anymore. Well, I buzzed my hair off a few months ago, so that's why it's growing back. What are your thoughts on the Project Murat? Honestly, can't say. For one, I've never played it, and secondly, it is a test tank, so I really can't give an opinion on it, even if I had. Looking forward to the armor buff on the UE57. Is that a tier 5? Come on, man. Come on. Why is this a tier 8? Huh? It's funny, my PC is literally named Bobby. Insane. Oh, Connor, thanks for the dono. Appreciate it. All right, do I have support? Ooh. Ooh. Not good. Not. What the heck was that? Now, okay, you know what? I think we're safe on this side. No one's been spotted here. But let's do some investigating. Where is David Attenborough when you need him? David Attenborough. Come in and cook up for us. Ah, yes. And here we can see the fine specimen, a young VK-90 and Kampfpanzer 70 settled up in spawn, anticipating their victims to approach from the factory side. However, the Kampfpanzer is leaving the nest early, and he is fledging on to pursue a life of adventure. His mother, the VK-90, is still currently settling in the nest, waiting for the next batch of spawn snipers. Very nice indeed. As you can see, we have spawn sniping heavy tanks already. This low-key could cook for us. This low-key could cook for... What are you doing, Bobby? Bobby's just messing around with the camera. Anyways, VK is spawn sniping. He's already getting cooked. That's crazy. Bobby's already ruining my camera. Awesome sauce. I'm just gonna push in over on this side, to be honest. Let's deal with the C75 and Jaegeru. Goodbye, Bobby. Thanks for dropping by and entertaining everyone. Oh no. All right, we are definitely getting penned here. Oh, we baited them. Insane snapshots. Insane. The VK's moving. Ain't no way. The spawn sniper is moving. I repeat, the spawn sniper is moving. Okay, this is great. Good. Let's set up that insane side scrape here, buddies. Let's set up that insane side scrape. Okay, this side scrape is no longer insane. Oh, that's an IS-4. Okay, you know what? We're still going to side scrape out to the heart's content here. All right, that's not very good on my part. That was not very good on my part. I might still be able to set up a degree of a side scrape here. We might have to load in some heat. Wow, 380 heat's not even enough to his Lord play at that angle. That's actually kind of crazy. Alrighty, buddy. Alrighty, buddy. Alrighty. Oh, he still pens me. This tank is so bad in open ground. It's so bad. I should just take the DPM fight. I should just trade and take the DPM fight instead of trying to sweat it so hard. All right, quick snot into this dude's lower plate here. I can back up. There's an IS-4 getting ready to shoot at me. That's why I'm backing up here. All right, he fired, so I can clear him and push forward. There's that, you see that structure in front of me? That'll be great. Hold down cover. I can deal with this IS-4 on. So there we go. There's the IS-4. And I still have a decent amount. Oh my gosh, our motion is getting cooked. I repeat, the motion is getting cooked. All right, track shot to the IS-4. Very nice. Unfortunately, that IS-4 does manage to clear out my ally there. But I do have the IS-4 on DPM at least. So we can pull back a little bit from this IS-4 here. And hopefully try and bait him into... Okay, nice. Bad shot by the IS-4 there. There we go. Track shot again. He's now wasted 2 repair kits. He's going to pen my upper plate, no problem. But in terms of a face hug, I should be pretty good here against an IS-4. Yeah, he's having to shoot heat, and I have AP DPM. Now, it's, oh, he's dead. He is so cooked. He is so cooked. Let's track him again. Nice. And let's angle back here. Awesome. Well, that was actually pretty decent. I got some good farm out here because I was able to push in on these heavy tanks. That's about 5k damage. And once again, right, you set this tank up in the DPM farm situation, and this tank can definitely cook really hard. And that's when the XM shines the most, is in those kind of brawls where you're not necessarily the one getting YOLO'd, but you're able to farm a lot of damage. And that was for sure a very good scenario for that. Let's put a shot into this Jaegeru here. Very good indeed. The VK creating a bit of a diversion. Our Yag should also create a bit of a diversion here soon, I think. And yeah, that Yag cooks him. One more shot, please. Thank you. Game over. Void Bat Chat should be able to clear him out, hopefully. Actually, no, leave him to me. I want my 6k. No, you suck, Bat Chat. Shaking my head. Stealing my damage. I could have had 6k that game. All right, good stuff. You know, that works. Gotta love spawn sniping heavies. Yes, brr, super heavies camping. They are the best. Indeed. Okay, another ace tanker 5.7. You know what? Not too shabby. I gotta do. He actually did second best damage on the team. Oh, 2,500 games, 45% win rate. That's crazy. This dude probably is a noob too, huh? 5.5k. Okay, he is over 5k games, but that's crazy. All right, almost 6,000 damage there. We kind of cooked. I'll take it. Such a good damage farming. Yes, but once again, I'm gonna state, really good damage farming, a little bit situational. You know, there are some tanks that are just insane damage farming and really general purpose. This tank can be that, but as like the first half of this stream has already shown you, it can struggle sometimes, especially in those faster games, right? It's mobile, but it's not fast enough to chase everything around in a fast sweep game. But once you set yourself up to farm a heavy tank like I did that game, and mind you, I didn't even do a great job brawling that E75, right? I fluffed like 2 shots on that E75 to complete skill issue, okay? And I still managed to cook up almost 6,000 damage there, right? Your David Ambo impression is great. You should do it again. Next time we see the spawn sniping heavy tanks, although I just wasn't sure what to say there, so I was kind of just mumbling, which was sad. Sometimes I have great comebacks for the David Attenborough reenactment, but that just wasn't it. I was just focusing on watching what was happening. Okay. Ooh. Hello, Mr. Conway. Sag. All right, 60 TP. Conway. STRV is in the corner. Something to worry about, maybe. Bad chat in the middle. My allies are not spotting up A cap here. I'm going to maybe push back a little bit. I have 20 kilometers of reverse speed, so I can totally do this, by the way. And I don't know where that bat chat's headed, but I just want to back up and stay safe here and see if I can help my teammates kind of retake this corner. So we know where the 60 TP is. 752 might be premium this corner, and STRV is a problem. I actually really want to retake corner if at all possible. The problem is no one really wants to push here. Excuse me, buddy. Excuse me. All right, there we go. Track shot into the STRV. The more repair kits I can make them use early on, the more likely I can hit that permatrack, which is what I'm aiming for. And there's that SDRV again. 752 is just clipped. 4005 is pushing from the side. And I'm going to actually focus out this STRVK. He's tracked. He got full tracked by that 4005 there, which is huge, right? And 20 kilometer an hour reverse speed here. Please cook up. Please cook up. Another track shot maybe. Sadly missing the track shot there. And we do have the 752 here. So I'm going to see if I can track him as well. Sadly unable to track him, but I'm just going to try and not get completely crossfired out just yet. And we'll actually focus out the 752 now. So yeah, I bled out a lot there, but it was a necessary push for my team. And our 4005 was pretty low, so I wanted to be able to take some shots for him. Just kind of making that push happen. But the thing is, we need someone. We need someone, ST1, anyone, to start clearing out this SDRV. He's a huge problem for my team. I can't really do anything with the 60 TP here anyways, so... All right, 60 TP just fired. Quick shot into him. Let's back up a little bit. And now the 60 TP might be getting ready to push in towards me a little bit here. So let's get ready to start dealing with Mr. 60 TP. All right, quick shot into the 60 TP here, and he's distracted. That's where the Conway's positioning is, and this dude's about to get absolutely cooked up. Let's retrack him as well. Oh, and the fire, huge. Nice. All right, that leaves an IS-7, who I have no clue where he is at. You gonna push in, Conway? I'm not sure which way this Conway's going. I don't think I'll be able to farm him. Maybe if I'm lucky, one more shot. Lucky! I think the IS-7's AFK, to be honest. I might get some damage onto him. Just get me to the 4K and I'll be happy. Get me to that 4K and I'll be happy. And we'll take it from there. Alright, let's see where this IS-7 is at. He's got to be AFK. There's no other explanation. Which kind of sucks, because honestly, the enemy team would have had a much better engagement on this side if he wasn't AFK. Eh? 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 So did he just wander into A corner? Oh my gosh, he's not AFK. He's just silly. No way. That is unreal. Absolutely insane. Okay. Apparently JRQO from the Mer5 clan here decided that wandering the flank, redlining on the flank in his IS-7 was the optimal play in order for his team to win. He's going to be YOLOing our 260, so I'm just going to push in with our 260 here because that's where the damage is going to be at. Oh, lovely, lovely. All right, damage. Yes. Give me the damages. Come here. Come here. Mr. IS-7. Very nice of you to contribute to the HRF damage fund. Really do appreciate that, sir. Thank you very much, sir. All right, more damage, please. Thank you. Oh, yes, 5k again. We are cooking the farm. Let's go. That's like 3 out of the last 4 games have been over 5k, I think. Something like that. Ay, ay, ay. I7 is enjoying nature here. Yeah. Your passion for farming is amazing. You should get some cows. You know, I would be a great rancher. I do enjoy farming, but maybe I should become a rice farmer. Get a little bit more to that heritage of mine. Yeah, become a rice patty farmer. You know, like cows have cow patties? Nah, man, I'm all about them rice patties. Is there a reason why the 60 TP was horrible HE damage compared to other tanks? Balance reasons. That's why. Just balance reasons. I don't think there's any other explanation. Where is Okavier these days? The guy was elite, brilliant mind of the game. I don't think he really plays all that much anymore. I mean, he hasn't really played too much Blitz in a long time, if I remember correctly. I mean, he was around way back in the day. Even when I was new at the game, that's when I remember him most. I can only imagine what their chat is saying to that IS-7 now. Oh yeah, they're saying some diabolical stuff to that IS-7. I guarantee it. In tier 10, I need this. Oh, did you guys see that end screen though? ISM was downvoting his team. Was he? No way. Oh, that's just sad, man. Okay, we are not going down. VK90, VK72, Box Tank, 268 version 4, all of which are very good town, super heavy, super TDs. That is not going to be a great fight for my team. We shouldn't even try and take that engagement, to be honest. We should try and force the enemy team into the dunes and take that type of engagement, because I guarantee if these dudes try going town, it's not going to go well. Sure, we have a VK90, but an IS-7 and 60 TP are very bad in a town environment generally. Okay, 60 TP not so much, but they can't side scrape. They have pike noses slash like armor profiles are really bad when you start angling. The enemy team just have a bunch of that German superpower going for them, not to mention a box TD covering. So I think it's kind of a mistake for my teammates to try and go over here. Let's get a nice early shot into this box TD here though, so that's a good start for me. Some nice early damage. I'm just going to load up a heat shell here. We're going to lob it right about there. Maybe a pen, maybe not, we will see. And I'm going to start pressuring this flank a little bit more aggressively with my team here. And I think I got to be pretty aggressive here. Oh my gosh, is TGR still spawn sniping in his VK90? Respect. Respect. Okay, do I have support from the meds? Kinda, not really. Alrighty. T22, your time has come. Nice little dip shot into that T22 medium there. I know I'm being quite aggro here, but the thing is if I'm not aggro, my team is cooked, so I gotta be able to kind of support them a little bit more aggressively here. And looks like my meds are kind of pushing in now, so that's good news. All right, let's put a quick shot into that Kampfpanzer. Very good. T22 is still back here. And honestly, we're gonna have to be pretty fast about this YOLO here. All right, T22 is not running, though. He's not running away just yet. Okay, come on. Patton, we really need you here, buddy. We really need you here, buddy. Oof, nice snapshot into that T22. Come on, Patton. Let's push this T22 together, my dude. Let's push them together. Oh, my gosh. The T22 is pushing into me now. What the heck? I was not expecting that. All right. Patton, where you at, buddy? Where you at, Mr. Patton? Where you at, buddy? There we go. See, now we start cooking up the enemy team. This is what you gotta do, man. Gotta be somewhat aggressive sometimes on this flank. As you can see, my allies are getting just absolutely destroyed on the front lines. I'm actually gonna focus the VK first because he is lower HP. Well, they're both VKs, but the lower HP VK. The lower HP VK is a bit of a priority here. And now the healthier VK will be my next target. All right, let's put a quick shot into this version 4 here. Let's try and get close to a safer position so I don't get absolutely wrecked by the enemy tank destroyers here. Let's put a quick shot into this dude and back up. Here's where that 20km/h reverse speed is coming in super clutch for me. And looks like there is also a VK here. He's going to track him, so let's put him into a nice perma track here with the Patton. Lovely stuff, and I should be able to clear out this VK next here. Even if I end up taking a shot, nice. Good stuff. I think I did an excellent job in this brawl, guys. I think I did overall just a very fine and dandy job here in this brawl. Alrighty. Okay, that was a bad shot on my part. Okay. Let's just pull behind this type here. Type is not going to be long for this world. We're going to be damage greedy, so let's put a quick shot into his rear first and then push past him. And yeah, 4,500 damage dealt, roughly speaking. Not too bad. I was very fast in the rotation, and basically, as I predicted, the enemy team did all go down with that lineup, and that allowed us to kind of just free work the flank there, right? So always read those lineups when you can. And honestly, we might have actually still won even if I had gone down too. But I do think that me being able to pressure the flank, clear the T22, engage the VK90, engage the VK72, engage the version 4, we were able to not immediately Kampfpanzer 72 as well, but relatively quickly take the pressure off the front line there. And so my allies, who are still not doing the best, but they at least managed to stay alive long enough for us to actually win that because they were not getting pressured by like 7 tanks on that front line. So I think overall I played that pretty well. This game is whack. I know, Chet, it is very whack. Fatness, what do you think personally about APA? Would they be able to defeat Origin? APA is on EU server, no? Am I tripping, or is APA a EU server clan? Wow, that's a lot of XMs. Goodness. Everyone's getting an XM, including me. I'm going to open some XM crates on my account at the end of the stream. I will do it. I will make it happen. Goodness. Takafusa. Ah, it's Takafusa. That's one of my viewers. He's pretty active in my Discord server. Good to see you, dude. I don't know. I can't cross-compare clans, and honestly, I'm not even all that up-to-date on the comp metas and stuff like that. I don't think I am one to give a valid opinion on kind of comp in its current state and how clans are performing, if I'm straightforward with you guys. Right? I'm not really completely up-to-date on comp at the moment. Alrighty. Let's see what we can do here. Enemy team being super aggro on this corner. Super aggro on this corner here. Let's put a quick shot into this man's here. Alright, that was a bit of a misplay on my part. I didn't think that Sheridan was running back through there. I thought he was going through the ditch to the right. I didn't realize he was going to cross in the open, where he could have absolutely been nuked, by the way, because he would have been spotted there by those dudes, but they weren't paying attention. And this game is whack already. Like, the enemy team are just full YOLOing corner. I don't want to give up middle map control, but now I don't have all that much HP. Oh, come on. This tank is so... Like, it's so dumb that this is what's stopping my tank from moving, guys. Look at that. That's what's stopping my tank from moving forward. That small little ridge is enough to completely stall my tank from moving forward. Like, what is this terrain resistance on this tank? Holy smokes. That's crazy. All right. I'm going to set up in the back of spawn a little bit here. I unfortunately bled out too many hit points. I was tunnel visioned slightly on the Caro there. But once again, I just really didn't think that the Sheridan was going to cross out the way he did. So that was definitely a bit of a misplay on my part. My team's getting cooked, so I think this is probably not going to end up well for us. Honestly, our Sheridan's toast as well, so yeah. There's the enemy Sheridan that shot at me, so let's put a quick shot into him. I might be spotted here, so I should probably pull back. Okay, I'm not spotted at least. Good. That means I'm in a temporarily safer position here. I'm just going to kind of keep covering our rear. There's really not much for me to do at this point. I can sit back behind these bushes, and that's about it. Yeah, another ally gets taken out there. Yeah, this game is toast for us. Unfortunately, we have no HP, no map control, no positioning. I don't really like taking D corner with the team anymore. It's just too wacky, too many crossfires. And especially given what type of lineup the enemy team had, it just was not good for my teammates here. All right, let's wait to see what the Sheridan does. He's probably going to pull behind this dude soon. I'll wait for him to do that. Or is he actually pulling up on me? I can't tell. I guess he's pulling up for me. Oh, nice 183, dude. Nice 183, dude. Alrighty. Well, it is over for me. What? I thought the Sheridan killed him. Oh my gosh, the Sheridan wasn't the one that picked up the clear there. Nothing I could do. Absolutely nothing. Oh my gosh, man. That team was bad. That team was bad. We had double 183s too. So the enemy team has double XMs, and we have double 183s. So that was never going to end well, especially on a map like this where it's like really kind of generally focused on hull down in the med side. And the enemy team just had a really good lineup for that. And our 57 did 1 shot, 30B did 0, Sheridan did 1 shot, 140 did 2 shots. I didn't say, I can't say I did all that much, but I was at least trying to spot and hold mid. The little ridge stopping shouldn't be a problem soon, I hope, because it's so silly. That happens too often on a lot of maps. That was just a bit of a yikes game. The first bad game in a hot minute, to be honest. I'm not too frustrated by it, but... Once again, this is why I'm just not a fan of slower TDs. If I was in a medium or a light tank, I could have fluxed around so easily and capitalized on enemy's positioning. Probably still a little lost, but I guarantee I would have farmed at least 3,000 damage there, if not more. But this is just the thing about tank destroyers, right? A lot of tank destroyers are just very limiting in terms of what you can do. And in that scenario, there was nothing for me to do. Personally, I think it's a bad idea to try and take med corner with your heavy tanks from that spawn, because it's hard to push in over the ridge early. And if you don't, you get crossfired out like crazy. That's why my team died. They just got crossfired there versus hot on XM. It was just really hard for them to make any play from that corner. And my whole team went there, right? Except for me. I killed a Sheridan very easily. I can't even read. There's a stupid heart on the in the YouTube studio right over the chat sometimes, and I can't even read it. All right. Let's hope this team's a little better. Gosh, there's just no heavy tanks nowadays, isn't there? We have a single Kranwagen on the enemy team, and my team has 2 heavies. Like, I don't get it. That's another reason why games, I think, are a little bit whack. Also, yeah, 2 of the medium lights are also autoloaders, so they're going to be YOLOing type, you know? They YOLO in. What's this Brog doing? This is some crazy early game stuff here already. Alright, there's a 4-2-2. Sadly, can't quite shoot him here just yet. I don't think the Prog's going to poke me just yet. Alright, he's thinking of it. He's thinking of it, but not a threat to me at the moment. Alright, a 4-2-2. What? Did he have a side shot on me? I don't know. This thing has such a tall hull. It's kind of whack sometimes. STRV, it'd be really nice if you could push and clear out mid there, dude. It'd be, like, super nice, actually. Instead of just letting them free float on the flank here, you know? Oh my gosh, man. Oh, our STRV is just super tunnel vision. Doesn't even see that Progetto. That's crazy. Yeah, this game's a loss. Our 30B already got himself killed. He already got himself killed. That's crazy. Our TVP's already dead too. Like, this is my problem with autoloader meta, man. Like, the players just don't know how to play autoloaders, and it shows so much. Like, you just look at this game. It's already lost. It's been 1 minute and 30 seconds, and... unless I pull some miracle out, I'm not winning this. I'm versus mediums and lights. Autoloaders, they're all spread out. My team is down 3 allies already because they tried YOLOing to a bad part of the corner. There's just really nothing I can do about this. I just got to keep playing passively and holding to the best of my ability. But really, yeah, this game is just over for my team. Welcome to the meta where players don't know how to play medium tanks, and yet they try and play medium tanks even though they have no clue what they're doing. Nice accuracy, dude. Yep, it's about to be 2 versus everyone. Literally 2 versus everyone, man. 1 versus 7 now. It's already 1 versus 7, man. That's crazy. Crazy, man. Crazy. Crazy. How did my whole medium team just die instantly and do no damage? They had no map control for one. Why do they all have to go to that part of the corner? You don't all have to go to the same corner there, man. Okay, except for Akaro. STRV did a donut. 30B did a donut. We had a 60 TP. I didn't even realize he did 1 shot. TVP did 2 shots. Wait, I'm kind of curious. 30B did a donut. Dude, guys, the 30B is not that hard to play. Why am I getting 2 different 30B players 2 games in a row that just do 0 damage? The 30B is like one of the best tier 10 meds right now. It's easily in the top echelon of like strong tier 10 meds. There's no way these guys are all doing donuts. Yeah, this guy is brain rot, bro. It's just bad now. Never seen so many turbo games. I mean, what can you do, right? I had a good streak of battles, and now I'm getting the bad streak of teams. It always comes in waves, too, usually. It's like the last 2 games were just hopeless. I really couldn't do anything. I was hoping I could win that game, but... I mean, it's hard. It's hard. You have 1 to 3 allies per game doing a donut, and strong heavies and medium tanks. Oh my gosh, our Progetto. Our Progetto is the same 30B from last game. I am not confident. Oh my gosh, why am I getting this player in my team again? Ay. Got cooked in the 30B, so he hopped in a pro. Look how aggressive he is. The game's only just started, dude. They could be sending 7 tanks on the hill. Never play that aggro early game. And our VZ and 268 are just sitting in the back of spawn. Oh my. This is going to be painful, guys. I can tell. I can smell it in the air. I can smell it in the air already. Ooh, I did not know that tank was that tall. This is going to be quite a rough game for us. I'm going to hold here, hopefully, long enough for my teammates to come and support us. But yeah, this is going to be some wacky gameplay, man. AP Pen's my mantlet. Okay, wow, yeah, that calibrated AP Pen buff really doing justice to this tank already. Track shot? Nope. And there's also a shared employee quite aggro. Dude, like, what is this 263 doing? I'm just telling you, man, these games don't make any sense anymore. Who on earth does that in a 263, man? Who on earth does that in a 263? That's crazy. Okay. I mean, I know they call it a YOLO wagon, man, but you can't sit sideways in front of an autoloader and a TD and stuff. That's just never going to end well for you, my dude. Never going to end well for you. And the enemy Z100's in town. Maybe I can farm him a bit here in a moment. So let me put one more shot into him. Yeah? He's dead. Oh my gosh. RNG is scammed. RNG done scammed me. Alrighty. I need to wait till I know where that 183's at. Can't really make a play till I know what that 183 is doing. I know that if they poke me, though, they will get cooked. So maybe I'm actually fine making this play because there's a crossfire over here. Yeah, there is a crossfire here, so I think I'll be okay making this play. And I can always pull back pretty quickly if I need to. Okay, how's our flank looking? Flank's not looking the best, but there we go. Now the Super Conqueror can't even make aggro plays on me because he'll just get mega crossfired out here if he tries. I just shot heat because he's a 3-shot for me regardless. I figured I'll just go for the quick pen. Alrighty. Track shot. Nice. Good job, 50B. Good clear. I gotta watch my rear, though. My rear is about to get cooked if I'm not careful. Alright, good. Good stuff. Alright, we have an XM here. I'm not really sure. Okay, actually, no, I'm not going to get cooked. The XM's the last dude on this corner here. Nice. Oh, yeah. Okay, what's behind me? Okay, just an M4. Well, that was not a good trade on my part. How's my rear looking? Rear's looking safe for now. Let's put a quick shot into this 183 if I can. Make him a 1-shot for my team. Oh my gosh, that's a scam. All right, 183 just fired. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go at this 183, boys. There we go. Good stuff. All right. I'm gonna have to put out this XM here. I should be able to HE clear him. Okay. I don't think I'm proxied yet. Problem is the M4 gonna push me. I don't think the M4 is gonna push me. I gotta be fast here though. He might rotate back the moment I get spotted over here. There we go. Nice. Okay, good. Alrighty. This was actually a little bit of a better battle. For me, at least. Come on, you want to poke? I have all day, buddy. I have all day to sit back here and chill. Alright, he just fired. I'm a 2-shot. I have him on DPM, and he's getting cooked anyway, so we should be good here. Nice. Yeah, the Kron's farming him too. I should be able to get 4K out of this game, so I'm not too disappointed in that. Good stuff. There we go. This is a lot better of a game. It was a little bit longer lasting, so I will take it. Honestly, if you play game modes, most grinds are pretty easy. Yeah, grinds are super easy nowadays. I mean, just think, like, if you were playing during Blitz birthday, you had ×10 on, like, all of your tanks. You could just grind so much free XP from that event alone, right? It was, I think it was done on boss mode day, too. Like, you could farm, like, put some boosters on, pop a little bit of premium count certificates, farm, like, 6,000 plus free XP per battle. And so you don't even have to play a tank. You just get free XP to go to the next vehicle. So, grinding in Blitz nowadays is easier than ever. You know what? He did better this time, guys. He did 300 damage. That's an improvement. That is an improvement over last game. Please don't be on my team again. Thank you. I don't know what I want, but I ran into little riggers, so I definitely don't want that. What, people rigging? Huh? And wait, are you talking about game modes? I know it's only good if you fight brain dead enemies. If they have at least some brain, it's just eh. Yeah, the XM can be a bit eh at times, but I mean, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. I mean, you saw, like, we have also had quite a few very solid games in the tank. It's just, It's one of those more situational vehicles. It's fairly versatile, but at the same time also fairly situational. I know that sounds like a contradiction, which it is, but it's one of those tanks where you can perform really, really well in it, and for the most part performs pretty good, but sometimes you just get to the most rat games. Yeah, people rig ratings. Oh, people rig ratings. I mean, that is as old as time itself, man. People have been rigging rating battles for a millennia, let's be honest. It's better than the concept, Fatty. Debatable. I would say the concept's more flexible, but I would say this tank definitely has a much better gun, at least, which I mean, it should. It is a tank destroyer. Why does my whole team want to go left? No. Jesus, look how whack this is. We have 57, like a Super Conqueror, a Badger, and they're all dive bombing A corner. Like, why do we have to send our whole team A corner? That's going to make this game really awkward for me. And I'm going to have to push like outside now because I don't have anyone to cover my rear. It's just weird. It's just super weird gameplay, man. All right, nice. Anyways, this Sheridan's going to try and make a break for it here, I assume. So let's see if we can pre-aim a shot into him. Oh, it was a good pre-aim, but sadly not good enough. All right, so strange, very strange enemy team or allied team all sending it into the corner here. And no one's going to spot up our spawn, by the way, so we're going to get crossfired like galore soon enough. Which is why I kind of don't want to sit back here anymore, because the moment they get to our spawn, it's over for me, but we'll see what I can do. All right, there's the Jaeger-Roo. Oh, I thought he was going to keep driving forward a little bit more there. Let's hope my allies come in for a little bit of support here. That'd be real nice. Oh gosh, that 4005 could be nasty. No, he shouldn't be nasty because we have tanks in corner, though. We do have tanks in corner. That should help me a lot here. So even if he pushes up on me... There we go. There we go. Spot that 4005, guys. There you go. Cook him up. Cook him up. Don't let that 4005 roam for free, my dudes. Don't let him roam for free. Oh my gosh. No way I missed that, right? Well, I just did. Okay. They're not cooking him up, guys. This is a big problem. Another heat shell bounce from the Yag, so that's a W. So I'm doing a good job holding here, but once again, the enemy team are holding their spawn really well as well, and so that's kind of just screwing over my team at this moment. Because I'm trying my best to hold back here. My team are doing their best over there, but they can't push that side, and there's a 4005 still back here. That's going to be a huge problem soon enough, I think. Speaking of 4005, there he is. Come on. Come on, Badger, you're in corner. Surely you have shots on this 4005 here. Come on. I think he has one more shot left. There we go. Good. We need those nukes. There's that Yag. Let's see if I have a shot on him. Hopefully he doesn't have a shot on me. Okay, we managed to bounce the Yag. That's huge. Alrighty. Let's push out a little bit here. Yag is also tracked. I'm going to put another shot into this Yag. I don't know if I'm blocking the Badger, so I'm just going to pull back a little bit here, just in case. There we go. Nice stuff, dude. So good. Decent teamwork here between me and this Badger. And you can see, that's why it's important to kind of pay attention to what your teammates are doing, right? Because this could have very easily ended with that Yag staying alive, which would have been terrible for my team if I wasn't paying attention to that Badger's crossfire positioning, right? All right, this Minorato, or not Minorato, this VK90 is going to be a bit of a Pepega Andy here soon. I can take him on in a DPM fight, though. As a matter of fact, he might be completely cooked already if he's not able to back up all the way. 1 versus 4. 1 versus 4, man. Oh my gosh, I low rolled. No. I got them low rolls. No. Oh, that was just bad shooting on my part. Gun block. It's Jover for me. I did what I could, boys. I did what I could. I absolutely did what I could. Conf fans are through. I don't know how... Dude, this is... Come on, team. Come on, man. I mean, I was holding off the whole flank there. Frontlining it. First class in that loss. Why? Why am I getting good tier 10 meds by players doing donuts every game? Holy... And our E4 did 1 shot. 907 apparently. I didn't even know we had one. Did 4 shots or so. Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, what more can I do? I held there. I blocked 2,500 damage, which means in the end I soaked up 4,000, like 4,400 damage is how much I received in total, right? Blocked and taken for my team, not to mention 5k dealt and holding that whole kind of flank there. It would have been very easy for my team if they knew how to play the game. One, do not push into a bunch of haul down vehicles on that map if you can help it. Two, if the enemy team is split and you have tanks holding the mid, maybe send some vehicles back to clear what's behind you and force the enemy team to push into you. Super fundamental, basic strategy for gameplay. But what these players do is they're like, oh, well, our whole team's going A-side, guys. I guess we just gotta keep sending it, you know? We gotta push into the crossfire. Don't worry about the flank. It's okay if we get shot from behind. And, you know, those hold-down tanks that we have to cross an entire massive field to get to? It's no problem. And then you end up losing like 3 tanks in the front because that's their logic. That's their logic, which is sad, really. Inevitably, that's why we lost. And if my allies had just been faster and rotating back to assist us, we might have been okay. But they weren't, sadly. And yeah, feel the pain. Feel the pain, right? All right, let's put a quick shot into this yo here. Do have tanks in the corner, so I'm not too worried about the corner. M60 pushing from behind, E100 in front. I'm sure there are tank destroyers back here, which I'm a little concerned about. There we go. Oh, well, yay! There is a Object 268 who just AP pens the front of my turret. Let's go. Peek. And we also have this D110 E3 here. Let's put a quick shot. Also pens the front of my turret because he ricocheted on another part of the front of my turret. That's also peak, man. That's just crazy. That's just crazy. What's the point of armor? Am I right, boys? Am I right? What's the point of armor? Ay, dude. So that shot on the right side of my turret is from the Super Conks HE, by the way. That's not the pen mark. I heard the ricochet. He ricocheted somewhere on my hull and penned me. That's just so dumb, man. Oh, he ricocheted somewhere on my turret and penned me. I'm not sure where, but yeah, let's just say that player was very lucky. Very, very lucky. But that's why, once again, I do not like tanks where you have to rely too much on the armor. All right, quick shot to the Super Bunkerer. Flank's looking secure. Hopefully, eventually, my meds can start making some plays here to help my team out a little bit more. Let's see, can I spot that E3? Not yet. And I do want to be careful because that 268 could push out and really do the number on me here with his alpha damage. IS-7 holding corner. There's the E100. Tried to go for an aggressive track shot, but sadly, a little bit late on it. Hopefully the E100 doesn't pen me here. Like to track him again. Gun says no. Okay, there's the E3. That's good news. I can very easily deal with the C100. Especially side-scraping like that. Side-scraping like that, I can very easily deal with them. I just gotta move around a lot so my hatches aren't too exposed here. Okay, nice HE, dude. There we go. Nice, E100's getting cooked over there. Just keep moving around. Just keep moving around. Good stuff. Alrighty. Just keep doing my thing. My team is down 4 to like nothing basically at this point. So, yeah, I think we're cooked, chat. I think we're cooked. IS-7, man. What are you doing, buddy? Okay, hit it, hit it. Nice. Please high roll. 344. Love high rolls, man. Okay, he doesn't have gun depression from there. The problem is there's definitely a yoke coming in from my side now. Yep. Well, that's not a problem. The 268's a problem. I'm just dead. I'm just dead. Holy smokes, man. How did all my meds die? I thought they had controlled the flank. We had a 907, a Kampfpanzer. A 907, a Kampfpanzer, and a Sheridan on the flank. They should have cooked there. Like, they killed that M60 so fast. How did they all die? My goodness. I am using refined gun on the XM, yes. Because its accuracy is just not the greatest. Well, I did 3K there. I got scanned by the RNG. Okay, like, the 268 has an accurate gun, but to hit that little port when I wasn't necessarily just sitting in front of him was kind of an L. And the E3 just randomly hitting a spot on my turret and ricochet penning was an even bigger L. If I had more HP, maybe could have pulled through in a more aggressive push later on, but took some risks and it didn't pay off for me, unfortunately. Man, 43%, 48%. 47%. My meds did not cook. My meds did not cook. Ay. Did what I could there. XM and Badger are not flexible even with the turret. XM is situational tank. You can't YOLO. Armor sucks on flat ground. Yeah, and that's why I was saying that XM is surprisingly situational, right? Because you get caught out and you realize it actually is so easy to kill one of these things. So easy. And even when hauled down, you have TDs that are ricochet penning your turret at random angles or just hitting that giant weak spot. And then everything has the calibrated heat pin buffs now. And so the turret armor isn't even all that reliable. So that's why I'm saying the XM could be really, really good, but it's actually situational. Another balance battle. Yeah. Well, honestly, that game was pretty decent. It wasn't an insta sweep. Yes, it was still kind of sweepy, but you know, there was a little bit of fighting. It wasn't just a one-sided insta over game. Really, it wasn't insta over until my meds just threw their tanks away to a E3 and 268. That's all they were facing on that end. I'm pretty sure all the heavies were over here, and the Kampfpanzer was over here too. So. XM or Badger, Fatty? I would still choose XM over Badger. The Badger's gun is just so outrageously bad. There's no way I could ever love the Badger until I get the gun buff. Me back from grinding. Good stuff, Curious. How do you do? What do you think about 2100 overall damage? It's pretty good. It means you're, for the most part, you're at least pulling roughly your own HP in damage per battle on average, which is not bad. Generally, you're going to want to try and aim for, like, I think 2500 or above. Once you hit 2500 or above, you know you're being a quite an effective player for your team. And ideally, 3K and above. And that's more for 30-day stats than career, as I know getting 3K career is painful. I can attest, as my account it took forever to get 3K on its career after years of play. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? That's fine by me, dude. You do you. You do you. I hope he's the one that gets shot up by the by the other player there. Can you keep this dude down? Okay, can you please keep him down? Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, let's see what we can do here. Gotta watch for TDs in that corner. I'm sure the 5A is still back here somewhere, although looks like he might have backed up a little bit. Hello, buddy. All right, so interesting. Very interesting. The enemy team is super split here. So, well, gotta do what I gotta do. Gotta do what I gotta do. Obviously, the enemy team is mega split here. The best play would be to kind of pressure this dude out before he can get out fully. Make him waste a repair kit at least. And if he has none, all the better. I would say it does not look like he has any more repair kits. Nice. If I had rammer on the old XM, this dude would guarantee be permatracked. Sadly, it won't be a permatrack, but heck, we managed to get 3 shots into him. That's why I always say go for track shots, guys. Always go for track shots if you can, because that's why. I was able to get, you know, an extra 3 shots there because I did go for those track shots. Enemy X... oh, don't pen that, please. Nice. Oh, he's getting trolled by that XM gun handling. You hate to see it. All right, there's that track shot. Very good. And, yeah, I think my team's actually going to do okay here. Just, it's not snappy enough to hit those types of snapshots. I'm in a good holding spot for now. I should be good here. All right, there's a 50B. It's a little bit of an HE shell for him. Sadly, that one does not quite connect. Hopefully that 50B is not able to commit to a YOLO on me. That's my concern at the moment. But I do have the cover fire of this, I think that's a Lorraine 50T behind me. And you know what? This Waffle's in a bad spot. Let's see if we can start dealing with him a little bit here. Oh my gosh, the gun is just not snappy enough. Oh my goodness, boy. Oh no, that 50B is pushing up on me. I just have to take the L from the 50B at this point. I don't think he has a full magazine at least. No, he does not. That's huge. All right, Lorraine, you got to push this 50B here. You don't have much of a choice at this point. Nice. Huge. Huge. All right. 907 wandered off. I know this is risky with that XM there, but I would like to rotate back a little bit here. Nice. Huge, 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 huge. Nice. Also huge. Alrighty. We have a wild 907 pushing in now. Not sure what this dude's doing, but he's quite the YOLO-esque player, so I'll take it. Alrighty. Now I just have to watch out for what that XM's up to. Because we don't really know his position anymore. I thought, okay, oh, he's coming in from behind. Okay, he's going to shoot at me once here. I'm going to still prioritize this 907. He's a much more threatening target for me. Track shot, maybe? I missed my opportunity. Okay, nice. 907 dropped down. That's good. And now he doesn't really have anywhere to go. I mean, he can definitely try running away, but it's going to be a bit hard for him to get out of here for free. Nice. Okay. And my teammates are ready to deal with them at a moment's notice. Okay, 5A, get him. Good stuff, 5A. Good stuff. Alrighty, Lorraine, just pre-aim that and hit it. I believe in you, my dude. You got this. You do not got this. It's okay. He's dead anyways. Nice. Okay. This was actually a pretty good game. A lot closer, a lot more rotating around. The 907 actually kind of threw by YOLOing so aggressively this battle, to be honest. If he hadn't YOLO'd so aggressively, his team actually would have had a decent chance of winning this, but there you have it. Dude got a little too hyped on the aggressive train. I think he thought his team was going to win. Nice. Good stuff. All right, you know what? Well played, 5A. You did a good job. You picked up 6 kills that game. I got just got 5k damage out that game. That was a pretty fun battle. XM was able to do his job pretty effectively. Exactly 5k as a matter of fact. Another ace, lol. But yeah, well played to the 5A. He did a good job providing support there. And you can see he's not even that high, you know, 50% win rate's good, but not the craziest win rate. But the player stayed alive, the player rotated around, pushed in, supported, picked up kills. That's all you need for a good teammate there, right? And Lorraine stayed alive too, so shout out to those two. Very weird game, but I'll take it. How many aces do I have already? Enchanté, I have 10 aces already. Okay, galaxy model, collectible item, avatar. Okay, wow. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. That's crazy. All right. Interesting. $60%, 1800, 30 day. You don't play over tier 8. Oh, lol. I don't know what's happening in chat, but you know what? I'm just going to ignore it. How about a stream playing ratings? Ew. No, guys, you know I hate ratings. How could you ever recommend ratings to me? I wouldn't, like, Wargaming would have to, like, sign me a contract and pay me to actually play ratings. I played, like, 1 or 2 games in it during the clan event, and I hated it, man. Ratings just blows. Absolutely blows. All right. Nice, good shot there. Gotta watch for the TDs. They do have 3 of them, after all. However, I should be able to game on a TL7. I have better accuracy than a TL7, better turret armor than a TL7. I am a little concerned about some crossfires here if I'm over-aggressive on this corner, but so far my team's doing pretty okay. Oh, there's the waffle. Huge. No, now we just need to know where that E4 is and we're good. Nice. Where's that E4 at? Once we know where that E4 is at, we cook, guys. We cook here. This is actually a map that's not too bad for this tank if you can get it. Hold on. Oh, the HE. This thing has really low HE alpha. It has like 410 AP alpha, but I swear the HE is like 480 or something. I don't ever see the HE high roll on this tank. Oh, I should not overextend here. Should not overextend there. Yep. Nice. Literally being a multitasking Andy over here. Focus fire Andy, multitasking Andy. Whatever you wish is what I would be. Ooh, HE? Oh, yes, HE. Oh my gosh. Rules Your Kingdom just gifted 50 members to the channel. Thank you very much, Rules Your Kingdom. I think I can't read your full name, but thank you so much for the memberships, my dude. Very much appreciate that. And yeah, if you received a membership just now from Rules something Kingdom, make sure to send a thanks in the chat. That was very generous of you. Thank you so much. All right, well, this game was a piece of cake, wasn't it? We get to enjoy the membership sound effect for like the next 5 minutes or so. Should be great. All right. We hit those. We do not hit those. That was terribly pre-aimed. How do I hit that? How would I hit that? Aiming into a rock. Shaking my head. We hit this one. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of members. Thank you very much again, dude. Appreciate that. That's so weird. My YouTube studio says, oh, I see. It's still accumulating. It's 29 gifted members at the moment. It's still trying to figure out how to give the memberships to. Now it's 32 gifted members on YouTube. It's just like, who do I give all these memberships to? All right, 4.4k damage. That was okay. Pretty free game. Pretty free game. Okay, it's Rule Your Kingdom LP? I think that's what it is. Let me just check. I can check on my software what your username is, so I can give you a specific thank you. Ah, come on. Open it up. Oh my gosh, OBS, stop being silly. Yep, Rule Your Kingdom LP. Thank you very much, Rule Your Kingdom LP. Once again, really appreciate the support. It's a lot of members. That's a lot of members. Thank you so much for your kindness. Alrighty. Back on Winter Malinovka. Happy 4th, everyone. Yes, happy 4th to all my fellow Americans out there. I do not have any patriotic clothing. This was the closest I could get, which was a red button-down, like a red camp collar type of shirt. I was like, I gotta represent a little bit. But the thing is I'm just not very big on graphical type of designs, and I usually only wear like neutral colors, which are gonna be like beige, black, white. So it's actually surprisingly hard for me to. It could be surprisingly hard for me to. Okay. Oh, we hit those. Nice. It can be surprisingly hard for me to find red, white, and blue in my wardrobe. And I usually don't like wearing the color blue, which doesn't help. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Angle that hatch. That's how it's done, King. You could have pulled back and gotten safe. Nah. Man was like, I gotta show my superiority. I gotta put my gun over my hatch and show my superiority. I honestly respect it. Also, E5, you have no chance in terms of DPM versus an XM. I'm sorry. Yes, you may have a good amount of HP, but alpha-wise and the fact that you're resorting to heat, you are cooked, my dude. You are cooked. Oh, and you got tracked just now, too. So you're wasting your DPM even more. But, I mean, here's the thing, right? XM... Oh my gosh, yeah, really? You're just getting in my way, dude. The XM's armor profile can be quite underwhelming, right? And that's the example. It's like all it takes is just an E5, just hold down, and you're just gonna have a bad day, really. Oh, I'm gonna take another shot from this NPC. No, get him, clear him. There we go, good stuff. That was a weird game for the start of it. Okay, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? I'm gonna wait a moment for my camera to kind of reset. Wait, the Yag's back here too? The Yagaroo is back there as well? What? All right, I'm gonna try and get to a hold down position if I can. Do I have the time to get hold down here? This is a risky play because if that Yag's in the position to shoot me on the crossing, I'm toast. But I'd like to get hold down here. I have crossfire from a Yag. I have crossfire from a Waffle. All I need to do is get to this spot, spot up what's behind us. There we go. All right, there's the 30B or Proto. Nice, 460 damage stealth there. Alrighty. And let's put another shot into this dude. Gonna go for a track shot this time. Very nice. And Jaeger is about to pull up. Jaeger is about to pull up. Jaeger pulled up, guys. Jaeger pulled up. That's why it was safe making that rotational play, by the way. Right? Always pay attention to what your teammates are doing, because it makes your life a lot easier. Like, this dude's just toast. Goodbye. Yep. It makes your life a lot easier if you're paying attention to what your teammates are doing, you know? And so I was able to very comfortably rotate back quickly here, just because I knew that Yag was coming through here. The Waffle was behind me. If they tried to YOLO me, it would just be Jover for their team so fast. And it was, right? The STB and 30B just disintegrated there. Alrighty. Let's get it aimed in a little bit here. One shot. Oh, okay. I don't know what the shell velocity is, but that was pretty bad. Although, honestly, it might have been dispersion. Might have been dispersion. It looks like it went over his tank. Come on. Looks like the CS is cooking over here. I respect it. He's about to pick up a clear on the Jaegeroo. Good stuff. All right, come here, 422. What you doing, buddy? Why are you backing into our team? Okay. Wow, I really got no damage on the 422. So sad. I'll take the dub, though. I will take the dub. About to go eat some steak and watch some fireworks. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Get that barbecue going, get them fireworks running, and enjoy. Just be safe. Just be safe. Careful for them fireworks, any misfires and stuff, you know? Why should I use those two when I have E75? Huh? I'm wondering why my team is listening. Insert toxic comment. Wish me luck. What are you doing, Button? I go back to spamming ratings and have fun, Button. Have fun. Enjoy. Enjoy being a ratings rat. R squared. The ratings rat. A new breed. No, you don't rig your battles, so you're not quite a ratings rat. I take that back. You know what? I might just go med side this time. Look at their lineup. They have a 422, a Karo, yeah, triple TDs, right? And a Teenage Necron. I think there's a very high probability that their team does go on over towards this medium side. So I want to see if I can provide better support. My pleasure, Fatness. You has made a massive contribution to my game and entire Blitz community. Happy to return the favor. Gratefully signed, RYK from Unity. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. I really, really do appreciate it. And I'm glad I was able to help the community in some way, whether that be through gameplay or just entertainment, right? Makes me happy to know that my content is still being educational. I'm actually feeling pretty good today. My mod has been pretty minimum. Even though I've had some pretty bad games, I feel I've managed to, for the most part, do a pretty good job keeping my commentary constructive. Talking a lot about my decisions and gameplay. A lot better than I have recently. So I guess I'm just in a very good mental place today for gameplay. Okay, let's see. I'm just taking blind shots. Because, yeah, and obviously the enemy team is not here. Obviously. 422 wants to die. 422 is like, I do not wish to be in this game any longer. And so he will not be in this game any longer. Risky crossing. Could be a mistake. Yes, it is a mistake to cross here. We're not going to cross here. Okay, noted. 422 playing pretty passive. I wanted to go to that corner back there where it would be safe for me to crossfire for my teammates. But as you can see, nice 422 armor profile. As you can see, they were able to get to our TD corner much faster. So I should have not taken that risk and crossed sooner. If I'd crossed earlier, my team would have had a chance here. All right, I think this 422 is going to peek again, so I'm just going to pre-aim for him. I don't think I'm spotted at the moment either, so this could be good for my teammates. I'm definitely spotted now, sadly. Yep. Welcome to the club. Alrighty. We got to watch for crossfires on the flank. That's going to be maybe problematic. And we're also going to try and stay hold on here. 422 just spotted. I'm going to make a risky play. It's a necessary play. It's risky, but it's necessary. Risky, but necessary. As long as I don't lose too many hit points crossing here, it's important for my team. Okay, good. Taking this corner gives my team so much more map control versus before, right? Because now I can start dealing with tanks like this Caro here. You know, if this Caro wants to sit here and play peekaboo with me, that's fine. I'm in a much better position now to deal with him and to start dealing with these tanks in mid here. So that's going to be my priority, right? Minotauro first, probably. He's the most dangerous tank here with his huge magazine and difficult to pen frontal armor. So I'm going to just try and farm these dudes out. That's why I wanted to make this crossing when I did, right? All right, another shot into that dude. Nice. Caro's still pretty low. Do I still have cover fire? I still have cover fire, right? And I was able to force the enemy team's pressure off of that front there. That's what I wanted to do. Another shot. And we're just going to keep focusing on creating these angles. This is why it's super important to always try and create angles, my guys. Yay! I'm so happy a 268 can just... Dude, what's with the 268s always managing to hit that shot? That's crazy. That's actually crazy, man. All right, another shot over here. I'm a little concerned about that Caro pushing in for me. But the Kron is also pushing around from behind here a little bit too. So I gotta see what I can do from back here. Okay. Okay, he's now almost dead. Almost dead. I gotta really not poke this dude over here. Alright, I'm gonna act like I'm not paying attention to him. Oh my gosh, team, please just cover me a little bit here, guys. Just cover me a little bit here. I think it's Jover for me, guys. I think it's Jover for me. Dude, what is it with him always being able to hit those shots? It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Okay. I think the Caro's still here. My concern is the Caro for sure. Oh my gosh, that misses. How is it 1 to 5? How's my team throwing this, man? Like, how? How are they actually throwing this, dude? That's crazy. I'm dead. I'm as dead can be. Oh my gosh, really? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Yeah, this armor profile sucks, man. Look, heat right through the mantlet, right through this huge unnecessary flat viewport on the front. Like, what's the point of making a haul down tank if you could just pen the center of its turret with heat? Literally could have cooked there if that 268 just wasn't blessed with a broken tier 10. I can't hate though, because I love the 268, so I'm not gonna hate on it. As for what my team did here, who knows? Who knows how they all managed to die? I don't know how they all managed to die, but I think they, judging by where their tank's corpses are, they all sat in one little spot and just died. I took valuable map control away from the enemy team, was able to get the Kron and the Minotauro off of the pressure there. Seems the pattern did pretty good too, but like here's the problem, right? Tier 9 heavy did 1 shot, Tier 10 tank destroyer did 1 shot, Tier 10 heavy tank did 1 shot, Tier 9 light tank did like 2 to 3 shots, Grill did 2 shots, right? So yeah, like how do you win in that scenario? Man, that Caro's so lucky. Ay, ay, ay. Did what I could in that scenario. Got scammed a little bit by RNG. The Caro should have at least died. The 268 should have at least been a one-shot there. And yeah, maybe if RNG was more on my side, the 268 wouldn't be able to hit this, but it is kind of crazy how this 268 with his 690 alpha can have that much consistent accuracy. Like its accuracy is insane, especially with the new equipment. Which is why the 268 is so fun to play as a more aggressive tank destroyer, because you really can't hit those types of shots and annoy poor little XM players like me. Fatness, would you do anything, especially when Cali Shells just overmatched it? Fatness 3%. Oh yeah, 3% wouldn't do anything. Fatness feeling the team throw syndrome. Yeah, my teams have been throwing pretty hard for the last like 30 minutes. It's kind of made it a little less fun, but you know, I still played to the best of my ability. I still explained the best positions to take in that scenario, and I think I definitely took the right rotations there. And I did my best. You know, did just about 4,000 damage or so. Nothing much else you can do in that scenario there. If you're diamond in ratings, no button. No one is wondering. No one is wondering. Most people aren't willing to sweat away their life in ratings just to get outspammed by some NPC. I'm actually gonna go ditch. I don't usually go ditch, but I figured it might be kind of fun to do it for once. I will take a shot while entering, but I mean, what's this man's gonna do here? Track him. Okay, team, cook him up. Cook him up. Come on, boys. What is your plan? Why did you just commit? He could have paused his YOLO there and gotten safe, but no. Pulpy over here just got to full send it. He does not know what passive gameplay is. He only knows YOLO. Where did that shot go? Could have sworn that would have hit his turret, no matter what. But welcome to the XM club, I guess. Ah, really? Probably because I'm below him. It hit the top of his hatch and then enter the front of his tanks hall there. That does tend to happen sometimes. All right, track shot. Nice. All right, ditch gameplay. This actually might be okay for me now, although I do have to watch out for that chieftain hat sniping me. There we go. We're doing all right. The flank's winning too, so that helps a lot. Track him. No track. Alrighty. Is what it is. All right, quick shot here. I don't want to poke this 268 for too long. There we go. And I also don't really want to poke this 183 for too long. He might be able to like hash some random spot on my hatch, which would be really funny, to be honest. 550 splash damage. You love to see it. You love to see it. All right, he's out. Nice. Well, this game's over. This game's just over. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can get some shots in on this chieftain. I don't think I will. He's going to get cooked by the M100 and the 422 soon. I showed you over for him. Goodbye, chieftain. Yep, Jover. Absolutely Jover. All right, 268 I think is on a reload. Nice. Oh, wait, they still have a mill. W farm potential here, guys. Never mind. L, he's YOLOing. He's so dead. He's so dead. Oh, get off me, Grill. Grill, I cannot move with you here. Oh my gosh, Grill. That's not how you drive. Well, I got an extra 0 damage. I got a total of 0 extra damage. Insane. At least we won that. The ditch play actually kind of worked, man. Fatty secretly 37 years old. Do I look 37 years old? Insane. How could you say that? So rude. Okay. And that is just about 2 hours of XM gameplay. Yeah, tank's all right. Average probably pretty low on it today. Oh, you know what? By the way, I only had a couple games in this tank before stream. I think 2 or 3. 74% win rate and just under 3,600 average damage. That's not bad. Honestly, that is not too bad. It's not quite 3,800, which is what I averaged in it last time I streamed, if I remember correctly, but I'll take it considering how bad the start of the stream was in terms of games, right? So yeah, that's like a little over 20 games of showcasing this vehicle. I think it's a solid tank. I will be trying to get it in a moment on my account, just because why not? I have the gold. But since it's America Day, I figured what better way to celebrate than to whip out the good old T30 with Billy on top and try and just have a fun old T30 game. You know, this tank is so good. I kind of just want to do a stream dedicated purely to the T30. It's just such an insane vehicle in tier 9. Fatty, when will you do a stream with Peter? Peter. Ja nie znają Peter. I have no clue. The only Peter I can think of is like old school Blitz comp people on EU server from like 2018. I don't think that's the Peter you're talking about. Fennis, when was your last stream on the 200 LT? Probably a hot minute ago. Will live streams ever make a Will live stats ever make a return? Live stats only work if I'm playing on my account, and to be honest, I just really can't be bothered. This account has all the tier 10s and tier 9s about every tank in the game anyways. I don't have to be worried about sweating for stats as much. Obviously, I'm still trying to do as well as I can because the gameplay still reflects on my ability to perform. But it does take a little bit less stress off of my shoulders because I ground out my account for years and years. I really don't feel like throwing away stats away nowadays, and I just don't play as well on live stream as I do when I'm like locked in, concentrated on solo gameplay. Peter is a new EU streamer. He's called Peter Cooktopping on YouTube. Honestly, I do not pay attention whatsoever to Blitz content. Not at all. Literally, my YouTube channel is I log in, I set up a stream, I stream Blitz for 2 to 3 hours, I log out and do something else. So I have no clue who that is. And to be honest, I don't do collab streams. So, like, yeah, like, I guess the closest I've gone to in a collab in the last, like, 3 years was me just randomly playing tier 7 troll tanks with Droodles on stream once. Just because we were both happened to be streaming the tank at the same time. But even then, I was like, I'm still not a huge fan of like, dual streams and stuff. Collabs and everything, I've been pretty... Where? And of course this NPC bends that right through the front of my turret. And yeah, sure. My shot just bounces off of the completely gray front of his tank. That's crazy, man. Okay. Did Wargaming nerf the front of this thing's turret? I don't remember that whole retype 1 having the craziest AP pen. Of course, he's not being very intellectual about it. But yeah, I don't do collab streams. That's just how it is. You can ask literally everyone. Juicy Tender Steaks I refuse collabs with. A lot of other YouTubers I refuse collabs with. And Juicy Tender Steaks literally was the dude that helped me out get my live stream set up. I've known him since way before I started YouTube. So it's like, it's not like size of the channel or being my friend matters. I'm just not a huge fan generally of doing collabs. Sometimes I'll spontaneously do a stream where I'll hop on voice chat with someone, right? But I've never really planned one, not in a long time. Just not my cup of tea. I like being able to talk about the gameplay. I don't like having to try and like co-manage 2 commentaries, right? I can't focus just on my commentary. I have to focus on not interrupting. No, I could have almost one-tapped him. That's crazy. Okay. That's not crazy. That's not good. That's not good. I could have literally one-tapped that RU. If this RU doesn't high roll me, I'm good. If he doesn't high roll me, I'm good. Knowing my luck though, he's probably gonna high roll me. Oh my gosh. What is that? That's insane. Okay, thank you, Prague. It's actually insane. Okay. I am getting scammed in my T30 today. Holy smokes. Whole front of an RU doesn't pen. Whole side of his engine deck doesn't pen. Everything's just penning the front of this thing's turret. Oh my goodness. Please, RNG. Be kinder to my poor T30. I was just saying how good this tank is, but I have the most diabolical first game in it. And yeah, I might be able to get like 3k damage out of this battle, but still this game sucked. Like, the potential of this game was so high, and it just sucked. Especially that first ricochet in the Hori was really annoying to me. I don't care if I die here. I got my last shot in. 3,500 damage in. I'll take it. Alrighty, TI2. Do your thing. Pick him up, boys. TI2. He's not looking. There you go. Oh my. Holy reaction times are insane. Actually log out of YouTube? What a sweat. Yeah, I mean, I don't use my HRF YouTube channel for anything but streaming or posting a video here and there. That's about it. I love my T30. Help. Well, WoT stream it is. When is WoT stream? Yeah, if I streamed WoT, that would be really hard. I only have 1 monitor, so it's like I can't manage my stream settings and my chat. Right, I'd have to be playing full screen. And then I wouldn't do it on my HRF channel. I'd have to make a second channel. Plus, I'm trash at WoT. Don't want anyone to see me failing to kill an elite mob for like 40 attempts in a row. That'd just be sad. Thank you for dropping by, Shinobi. Can you absolutely scam? Waiting for the gamble. Oh yeah, we will do the gamble. Hold on. We're just gonna I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna try and get like 1 solid game in the T30, then we'll log in and do it. And then maybe I'll just play a couple games in the gravity mode just because some people were asking. Not really my thing though. How do you count damage so well? Oh man, I wish I was like that mathematically good at just adding things in my head the moment I see every single bit of damage and having memory to do that. That's not the case. There is a setting, the ribbon setting. You can turn the ribbon setting on, and if you pay attention after I connect a shell where you can see the HP of damage, it actually tells me how much damage I've dealt for that period of time. Not 100% accurate because it doesn't account for ram damage and fire damage, but it does let you know, kind of roughly speaking. It does let you know, roughly speaking, how much damage you've done, and it's pretty accurate, right? Alrighty. Poke me. Funny username gets funny shot through the front of his turret. Deserved. T30 doing what it's supposed to do. Come here. You want to come and play, yes? Come and play. Come and play. Oh my gosh, he's spotted too. Okay, rotate out. Rotate out. You're gonna rotate out. Come on, team. Push him. Oh my gosh, he delayed his crossing, but he's still crossing spotted. What a silly. What a silly. Didn't wait for 10 seconds. Oh my goodness. Oh, that poor Chimera. Imagine getting dunked on by Fatness twice in a row with a username like that. That's just sad, man. That's just depressing. Oh my goodness. Okay. Anyways, my team's getting cooked in town side. I need to start moving up and doing something before we lose this. Hello, if that in E75 I see. Oop, gotta watch out for some shots here. Just the CDC spawn sniping. Hello. 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 Yes, that's right. That's how you do it, my dude. That's how you do it. Alright, Brask is pushed away. E75's been nuked. I have a Maxwell loaded up and a juicy CDC right in front of me. And a Brask. One of the two is gonna get a very unpleasant experience here soon. Watch. Watch and learn. Oh my goodness. 1200 damage dealt. RIP. RIP. Imagine being full health and then a moment later you're 300 HP. That is what we call diabolical stuff, my dudes. That's what we call diabolical stuff. My goodness gracious. He is not cooking. But nor is my team cooking, to be honest. Kampfpanzer, are you going to pick up that clear there, buddy? I'll pick it up. Okay. Chimera missed me there as well. Lovely. Enemy team is pushing around our flank, though. Something we'll have to be concerned about just a bit here. But, oh, I have a suspicion. I know what's going to happen next, guys. Watch the pre-aim. Okay, not quite what I was looking for, but I'll take it. Alrighty. That's 4k damage dealt so far. We're doing pretty good. This is the T30 I've grown to love, guys. This is more what I was expecting from a T30 game. The T30 that cooks. That cooks harder than ever. Okay. So I think we killed the Charlemagne. The CDC is probably flanking somewhere. Nice. Alright, deal with the Charlemagne. Hello, Charlemagne. Goodbye, Charlemagne. And now we pressure in for the Yo. I have full HP too. We're about to cook up a nice fine meal here. Oh no. That's not good. I took a shot from that dude. L. Alrighty. Oh my god. Oh, 2 in a row. Oh my gosh. 2 AG max rolls. I'm insane. Holy smokes. Oh, RIP. RIP to our lad here, man. RIP. This is just an insane battle. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let me do it. Let me do it. Let me do it. Oh my. Another 900 damage. I love me a T30. I do indeed love me a T30. So good. Alrighty. That's game over, man. That is game over. Please let me just kill him. I might post that replay to YouTube just because the RNG was insane. Insane RNG. Cracked 6,500 damage. It's so free. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why the T30 is just so fun. So fun. The Le Frenchies took a massive L in that one. They took a very massive L. Let's see. How did the 2 French tanks cope? All right, this dude took 1475, but we know we maxed him for 1200. This dude took 1200, and yeah, that's about it. Very Yeah, very unpleasant. Hitting all the Meiji shells. Also, look at the name of their chimera. This is why I was saying imagine getting dunked on by me. Look at this fine specimen we have here. Oh my gosh. What a meme. What a meme. T30 is cooking. I agree. T30 is 100% cooking. Awesome. Good stuff. Okay. You know what? I'll probably post that one to YouTube. That was just a fun game. T30 is so fun, right? That is 100% true. That was diabolical. It was. That's what we like to see. Okay. Please give me a moment. I need to log into my main account so we can do some, we don't gamble here. We can do some crate opening. That's what it is. Am I getting membership notifications? No one became a member recently. Oh my gosh, is it doing all the memberships again? Or is it just renewing? Who knows? Oh my gosh, that's gonna get annoying. Okay, guys, I am... Do you guys even hear it? Oh, you guys don't... Wait, I've had TTS this whole time. Off this whole time. I've had it off this whole time. I just now realized. You should be hearing the ding sound from memberships. I guess that's fine. Honestly, that works out given how many memberships there are. I forgot I turned it off. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, give me a second. We got some gambling to do. Where's your 4th of July special hat? Blasphemy? I know. I know. We're wearing red today. It's the best I could do. It was the best I could do, guys. Wow. I can't believe this whole time I've had the, the whole time I've had it turned off. My gosh. Holy. Okay. Okay. Now, from personal experience, I know I've always gotten scammed when I've tried to open crates on my account. Every time I've done it on stream and off stream, I've always been scammed. Always. I don't remember once where I've gotten a tank before. It's pity, basically. But we'll try. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of the XM, but why not? I mean, I have almost 180,000 gold. What am I going to do with it all? I don't know. So I may as well drop like 20k to try and get the tank. If I don't get it in 20k, then I'm just not going to go for it. That's how it is. All right. Let's see. What are these discounts? Oh, I see. 15k for 10. Okay. That's what we'll do. You guys ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to see whether I'm lucky or not for once in my life? Let's do it. 15k gold seems to be the best deal. All right, guys. Let's see. Nope. 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 Also nope. Oh, I got the camo. That's this fantastic, man. I got the camo. Where'd the tank? Where'd the tank? All right, next. Maybe I'll get lucky. Nope. 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 Yay! I got the camo. Yay! I got the smooth camouflage. Let's go. We have one more crate. Thy founding fathers, bless me on this most celebratory day with American power, the XM. Please bless me with the RG department and allow me to roll the vehicle, which will truly be the symbol of freedom and American dream. Last one. Let's go. Nope, that's a nope. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. The founding fathers, why have thy forsaken me? Why have thy forsaken me? Get more crates. Just get more crates. Oh, 10 crates, man. Okay, okay. We get the discounted stuff first. We get the discounted stuff. Do 5 more. 5 more. Okay. Thy founding fathers, heed thy prayer. Bless me. Ah, that's a no. Okay. Uncle Sam said pay more taxes. I do pay taxes, Uncle Sam. Plus, Uncle Sam, didn't we go to war because we didn't want to pay taxes? Lobotomy. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. 12 crates. Nope. Nope. Paid actor with 180k gold there. No, I just don't ever spend my gold button. What are you talking about? I've been saving up my gold for years. I do minimal spending on this account, and I also do get gold benefits for being a CC every month. So that helps. It just accumulates over time. I hardly have to play. All right. 99% of gamblers hit right before they hit big. Facts. Don't gamble. The only reason I'm doing this is because this costs me absolutely nothing. I haven't invested any actual money into this. I can never recommend gambling with your actual money, guys, ever, in a game. All right, guys. My goodness. So, gosh, my hair is an absolute mess right now. Okay. Bobby, where are you? I need your help. Oh. She sleepeth. She sleepeth. I don't even really want the XM. That's the thing. I don't really want it. It's not a tank I particularly enjoy. All right, to 20k. To 20k? Not 20k. To 20 crates. I do not pull anymore after 20. Because that will be like how much gold I've already used up. I'm already at 154,000. That's crazy. That's insane. Scam. Absolutely scammed. My gosh. I saw everyone on my Discord be like, oh, I got it on the 5th crate, guys. I'm like, let's go. This is not American freedom. This is scam. Taking my money. Shaking my head. Gambler's clarity. Pull up. All right. 15k. We're done here. We're done after this. We're done after this. Nope. That's a nope. That's a nope. If you don't see 4 things drop, it's a nope. Potential. This one has potential. That's a nope. All right. We got 3 more crates to go, guys. We got 3 more crates to go. Let's go. Alrighty. Let's see. Nope. Oh, nope. 2 more crates. This is already a no. This is just an L. Okay. Do we get it on the 20th crate, guys? Do we get it on the 20th crate? Or do we just get Scambiosed for all eternity? Lost cost fallacy? Yeah, that's crazy, right? Oh, do we get it on the 20th? Oh! It's not great. But at least I got some of the gold back. At least I got 6,000 back in total, right? Because I got 2 500 gold drops, right? All right, we have, yeah, so we have 5,000, 5,500, and yikes. Okay, so we got 6,000 back. This was 15,000, 25,000, 40,000 gold. 40,000 gold plus 6,000 back. We spent 36,000, no, not 36, 34,000 gold in total. We lost 34,000 gold, guys. That's crazy. We lost 34,000 gold and did not get the vehicle. Ain't that cool? Ain't that cool? Ain't gambling fun, guys? Ain't that fun, guys? Yeah. That's just crazy. 10 more to get it for real? I don't want it that badly. Garbo, I don't want it. There's so many other tanks I would enjoy playing over that one. It's not that crazy for me. 36k is insane. Not 36, but and because I got 6,000 gold back and I spent 40k gold in total, so it's 34,000. 10 more. Fatness quitting too soon. No, I am a man of my word. I do not fold. I do not get peer pressured. I said that after those last 5, once I got to 20 pulls, I was not I was not going to do anymore. I'm a man of my word. I do not fold, and I think it's good. Shows why you shouldn't gamble and why you shouldn't go into the peer pressure mindset. Once you've spent 40,000 gold, you should just keep spending. That's a toxic mindset I have. Yes, we have a pity system, but like really don't do that. Did I miss the gravity games? No, one gravity game, and then I'm out of here. All right, as promised, one gravity game. 99% of gamblers quit before they win big. I'm pretty sure it's over 99. It's like 99.9999999999999%, something like that. We don't fold. No, I stand true to what I believe in, which is not to fold into the gambling. Not cave in. Do not cave. Be better. Do better. Become better. WTE 100. Yeah. Great. Okay, since you guys wanted gravity, I hate this mode because I suck at shooting on the move. Oh gosh, my hair's all over the place. I suck at shooting in the air and leading tanks while they're flying. I'm just not good at it. So, you know, it's just 100% skill issue on my part. But since y'all asked nicely, I figured I would. Okay, he's got to jump. He's got to jump soon. He's got to jump. They always jump. That sounds bad. Unless they're never mind. I was about to make a bad joke. Okay. Very nice. Jaegeru. Yay, my favorite. Woo. Jaegeru doing Jaegeru things. Hey, ready. What are you doing, son? Son is not cooking. Sir is not cooking. It's only a matter of time before that E3 does the loop-de-loop. Wow. We hit those. Well, we do hit them. I didn't say I would pen it. I did not say I would pen it. I'm bored. I think I have a better idea, guys. Oh. Hi. Hello there. How's your day going? Good. So I was waiting. I might get heshed for this, by the way, guys. I totally could get heshed for this. I was waiting for that E3 to shoot so I could do this. He's gonna leap, by the way. That's the plan. The plan's to catch him mid-leap, though. Howdy doing, brother? Come on, catch him! Catch him! Yes! Yes, I'm insane! Oh my gosh, 1900 damage! That's how we do it! That's how we do it! Insane! Insane gameplay skills! Insane! I totally was trying to set it up so I could land on him, but it actually worked out great because he shot me and he landed on top of me. Minus 1900 damage. L. Alright, where's this 183 at? Alright, there he is. There he is. What's up, my dude? Alright, we hit those. Let's go. Okay. Cracked. And max copium cost me a lot. Yeah, max, don't cope, my friends. Don't cope. Just understand the system's against you. All right. Fire, please. Not quite, but I'll take it. That was fun. That was actually fun, man. That E3 just got violated. I mean, there's no other way of saying it. The dude he just took the most massive L known to mankind. And sometimes it do be that way. Hello, mouse. We are at 4,500 damage dealt, but it should be more because it's not incorporating the ram damage on the E3, which was about 1,000 if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Okay, tungsten popped. Aim for them fuel tanks. Oh, okay, I'll take it, I'll take it. That should be a good 6K, I think. I have an idea. Jump! Oh! And let's do a 360. 360? 360? No, I only did a 180. Feels bad. Alrighty. That was fun. That was actually surprisingly fun. 6,500 damage. Gravity mode. E3 did not have a great experience. Oh, well, perfect timing. My iPad decided it doesn't want to be connected anymore. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, so that was about 2 hours and 20 minutes of streaming. It is the 4th of July, and I was hoping to get a stream out before it was too late, so I could catch everyone before their weekend festivities. And yeah, I think we done. Bro, you're not locked in. What do you mean? Oh wait, why am I putting my mic back? I'm still talking into it. What do you mean I'm not locked in? Shaking my head button. I was completely locked in there. Yun Lee. I suck at Chinese names. Elgato, no signal. I know, it's fine. It's just the cable trolling me a little bit. But also cooks hard in Gravity. That's like the 5% of the time I cook hard in Gravity. The other 95%, I'm just like, oh, missing. It's not terrible. Happy 4th, my American friends. Thank you, appreciate it. Happy 4th to all my other Americans as well. Yeah, so there we have it. I better change tabs because I can't be showing you some of those vehicles. Okay. That's going to be it for me today. Bobby is currently sleeping under the bed. I don't want to disturb her. She doesn't want me to disturb her. We're just going to leave her alone. Earlier in the stream, she did drop by and say hello though. So that was nice of her. And yeah, so yeah, if you want to find your Bobby, then I guess you'll just have to find out what point in the stream she came in and say hello to the camera. Basically, that's your best bet. But yeah, anyways, hope to all of my good old Americans of the US of A have a good 4th of July. Please stay safe. Remember to be responsible with them fireworks and don't drink too much. Well, yeah, drink within your limits. Yeah, okay. And that's gonna be it for today. So thank you everyone for dropping by once again. Do very much appreciate it. For the memberships, thank you very much for that as well as the tips and donations. Do appreciate the support as always. And yeah, hopefully everyone enjoys and has themselves a good rest of their, oh wait, it's not the weekend, it's only a Thursday, has a good start to their weekend tomorrow night. That's how we're gonna put it. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Peace.